Just setting up a little. Don't mind me. But good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm Scamperblaze, I'm a variety streamer. And if you're wondering what we're doing today, honestly, I'm just kind of messing around. I told one of my regulars that we'd be doing some character stories today, especially Child's. But I'm currently setting up a little bit, so please be patient. I should probably set up a bot that just tells people I'm live. Don't know what that SR equals A stands for. Also, there should not be a question mark there. Oh, I just started streaming alongside someone else. That's typical. Do, do, do. What was that beeping noise? Let's see, where should I... With whose story should I actually begin? First, let me just claim those. Unlock Child Story, Zhongli, Ganyu, Zhao, Hu Tao, Yula, Sandy Mamamia, Arataki Ito. Wait, don't I need this for one of the... Wait, I can unlock these? Oh, I can unlock those. Wait, you meet two people when you first met Virgil, and they have the same goal. They seem nice. It's nice to get an explanation for Virgil. You know, it might as well. Okay. What a weird place to start a quest. Well, not start a quest, but you know what I mean. Oh, Hydroculus. Don't mind me, just gonna detach real. Any special fish to give me power? No, doesn't look like it. Oh, right. Virgil flushed me away. Now I remember. Ah, I was hoping to jump. Oh well. Dear Paimon and my good sir. This new is the stronghold that Virgil has been using as of late. I swear, why is Virgil still not back yet? If he's just gonna keep us waiting, I'm gonna be able to hold myself back from his shipment of sins. Ah, cut it out! The shipment took us an arm and a leg to get. Virgil will have no mercy for you. What a pity. It would seem that my dear friend Villager hasn't returned to the stronghold yet. We can still have a chat with these guys, however. I think they might change their... What do you think, my dear Luca? No problem. Are you sure there'd be no problem? Paimon thinks they probably just tried to beat you up. Oh no, you are too considerate, dear Paimon. Sometimes like that would be most unfortunate indeed. For them. He just said, call an ambulance, but not for me.
Another test subject.
Oh, you poor bastards.
Gotcha. Over here.
I almost feel bad. Hi, hero. I waited before starting the child story before you got here.
Boom, boom.
I got killed.
Geronimo! Wait, who's still up?
That tingle?
I'm just gonna do this real quick. Ah, bless you, sweet pea.
I got careless.
Wait, do you mean like the vegetable or the flower?
Picked the wrong
What are you-
test subject.
Virgil? Virgil! You motherfucker!
Quietly now.
Remember me! You flushed me inside an ancient rune, you prick! I forgot that's a flower.
Motion to compel. Cue the spotlight. Oh, the sweet, the deep. Here comes the catch.
Get fucked, Virgil! Wait, where did it go? You're like a little flower, then. Please let me explain. It's all a misunderstanding. Mr. Sonny, you see, we only got into this business because we heard there was more to be made. And since the higher-ups didn't agree, we figured we could just earn the money first, and then turn all of the profits over. Yeah, that's exactly it. You're still ignoring Paimon. I have no complaints against the organization, not at all. All right. I was also tricked by these crooks. I hope you're not referring to me. Impressive. Very impressive, Setar. You are every inch as strong as the stories have made you out to be. Don't you agree, my dear Luca? Super strong. Incredible formidable. Please, if you still remember anything about the time we spent together, Mr. Sonny, Mr. Luca. Please don't roll. I hope your work week hasn't been too dull. I got a chocolate letter. Our guests are still here. Let's not do anything discourteous that might bring down their mood. Understood. See the errors of your ways now, Virgil. That's my fault. It was all my fault. Please have mercy. Okay, now, at least you've admitted that you've done something wrong. Now make sure you won't do it again. Oh wait, this was Paimon. You did a what? No, I got a chocolate letter. Like, it was given to me. Got. G-O-T. Let's go, Paimon. Yeah, thanks so much, then, Luca. Seems there's more good than bad people in Fontaine after all. Farewell, dear Paimon. And, my good sir, I hope you someday will be able to work together again. Ah! Oh, that dude got fucked! Just making sure there's nothing hidden here. Oh, Hydroculus. take that real quick. Ooh, where does this go? I'll be honest, I thought this was going the other way. There was a shortcut there the entire time. I've done overtime for the first time in months, and I remember why I don't do it anymore. Because it tires you out and you're in a foul mood? Now let's do that child quest. Across the Sea, Mighty Cyclops' Adventure. Now where is... Oh, there. Sir? Pretty much, I was one, excuse me, love, insert stupid question away from being a war criminal. Oh, that is just a mood.
Be on your guard, traveler. Now is no time for sightseeing.
Really, why not?
Why's that? Has something happened?
Yes. As unusual as this may sound, numerous eyewitness reports have confirmed an active Ruin Guard presence in this area.
Ah, Ruin Guard is no
This is far
problem.
beyond their
I have an
normal
arrow
area of
character with
activity.
me.
Sergeant sent someone to find out just where these ancient machines might have come from. It appears that they simply left their ruin and marched off all of a sudden, for no clear reason.
So did somebody wake them up?
As I say,
Wake
the reason
them
is still
up!
unclear.
Wake them up
we
inside
have
can't
very
wake
little
up.
intelligence at present. Moreover,
Grabbing a
the
snack.
ruin in question is of the especially spooky variety. Strange noises are often heard coming from within. As
Spooky.
such, we are not permitted to investigate until the order comes through from headquarters.
Ah, so you have to wait for orders from Nick Wang to come over. Like, ma'am, I'm trying to fill up a section of slippers and fighting with a reducing gun. Find someone who's not busy. I mean, no. You know what, I'm not going to be disrespectful to them, even though they did think I killed their god. Which I did not!
Sorry? Did you say something?
Nothing, nope.
Was that supposed to be your impression of Master Diluc talking about the Knights of Favonius?
In any case, the only sensible strategy in the meantime is to increase Millilith patrols. We must not let innocent civilians come to harm.
That's a good point. Ruin guards are probably pretty dangerous for regular folk.
Yeah, we won't want to convict any innocent people now, do we? I love Leeway, but I'm still a little bit salty about that all those years ago.
Wow. I'm very grateful indeed for the offer, but it just wouldn't be worth the risk.
It has to be a very strong Ruin Guardian to kick my ass.
Ruin guards for breakfast.
Not to brag, but I could beat 10 of them. You know, 10 of you in a fight. Almost lost my balance there.
The self-confidence of young people is an extraordinary thing. Well,
Self-confidence?
you're
You are...
genuinely offering.
You're weak.
I did see some Ruin Guard footprints on the hillside, but since then I've been too busy warning passers-by to investigate myself.
Footprints, eh? Interesting.
Man, everything
Well,
updated
take
at
the
once.
case.
While the Millilith stands guard, evil shall never prevail. On behalf of the Millilith, I salute you,
At least I got to
traveler.
wear my Christmas
You have
cardigan.
my gratitude.
Ah, that's
I will
nice.
rendezvous with you once I have finished my patrol.
Ah, there they are.
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Okay, now let's see what we're dealing with. Where is this rune guard? Oh, found the footprints.
Footprint is huge. It has to be the one that guy was talking about.
I get to again this Saturday for the weekend stuff and the whole weekend after next. You mean work overtime or wear your Christmas jumper?
Here's another one. Yep. Seems the ruin guards did come out for a walk after all.
Ah. Now where is
Trail
this?
of ruin guard footprints leads us here to... a ruin guard! Over there!
Yeah? And... Oh, it's alive. Look at me not give a fuck. Oh yeah, one thing I did change in the time, I kind of put Farina away and grabbed this little shit. 1, she's great at gathering materials. 2, she was kind of stronger. Oh, you missed! Oh, you prick. I hit a stack.
Busted.
Oh.
Motion to compel.
Haha, you missed.
Your alignment.
Easy.
Well, that's one down. Let's keep looking around. Maybe we'll find some more.
I mean, sounds simple enough. Okay, keep searching the surrounding area. Wait. There's a Geoculus somewhere? Oh, there's one up there. Oh. Let's see, how was it again? Ooh, I almost fell down. I'll be taking that. Oh, I see another rune guard right there, but I'm not sure if that one is part of the story. Wait, who is that? Little child, what are you doing near the massive destruction robot?
Check this out. Isn't it awesome? What is he wearing?
He...
I've never seen one this close before. Have you ever seen one?
That is not a leeway outfit. Yep, it's a powered-down rune guardian.
Excuse me. His name is Mr. Cyclops, actually. What sort of dumb name is Ruin Guard?
Careful,
Mr.
kid.
Cyclops? Aw, that's cute. Wait, what? Do people seriously call them that? Yep, my brother said so. And he's the best toy seller in the whole world. It's his job to sell this kind of stuff.
Oh, cool.
Right now, he's at the Institute for Toy Research in Liyue. That's where Mr. Cyclops has come from.
I'm sorry,
It's
what?
always nice to meet someone else who likes toys. So tell me, where'd you get your toy from? Must be a pretty new kind, huh? I've never seen one that can fly and talk before.
Limited edition. Jealous much?
Hey, just because you get to play with Paimon all the time does not mean that Paimon's a toy.
Paimon, phrasing.
Greetings. Have you found anything? Oh. A child? What's the situation here?
We just, found him.
He's referring to them as toys.
You shouldn't be out here, boy. There are killing machines in the area. It's extremely dangerous.
Killing machines? You mean ones that look like this?
Precisely. And including this one. It's not moving now, but if it were to wake up, the consequences would be...
You take that back! Mr. Cyclops is not a killing machine. He's one of the good guys.
Debatable.
Mr. Cyclops?
He thinks it's
We
a toy.
shouldn't be talking to this guy. If he's saying mean things about Mr. Cyclops, he's definitely a bad man.
I'm just trying to help.
He is actually doing his best. Okay, let me handle this.
I've always been hopeless at dealing with children.
Well then, why don't you get back to your normal job and leave us to do the babysitting?
It seems I have no other choice.
One
Very
second, my
well.
computer is acting
I will
weird.
continue with my patrol. Please escort the child to somewhere safe. It's much too dangerous here.
I mean, it might be dangerous, but on the other end... So let me just close voice mod, close EA.
The mighty Mr. Cyclops scared off the bad guys once again!
What is actually your name?
My name's Tusser. I came all the way from Snezhnaya to look for my brother in Liyue. But I'm all on my own, and I don't know where to find him.
Okay, I'm not a fan of things from Snezhnaya.
Snezhnaya? Oh, I think this is the part where I give you this. Here you go. What is it? Looks heavy. What the?
Wait. Hold up. Something from Snezhnaya giving me loads of money.
My brother said I should take it with me. He said, find a nice person to give this to, and they will take good care of Tusser. Your brother makes a good point. Still, it's hard to believe you made it all this way armed with nothing but a few bags of Mora.
I mean,
Your
how do you think he
family must
bludgeoned
be
people?
Super rich. Paimon never knew you could make so much Mora from selling toys.
You know what? I will gladly take it and give it to your brother when we find him.
Yay! Thanks, nice guy. All right, now we gotta make a pinky promise.
Okay.
You make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You break a pinky promise, I throw you on the ice. The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again. Wow.
Snezhnaya is messed up, yo. I can't wait to go there.
Snezhnayan culture. Well, if we weren't your babysitters before, we sure as heck are now. But where should we look for your brother?
Wait. Ooh, right. Northland Bank is actually linked to Snezhnaya.
Great idea. All right, off we go. All right. Finally, now I get to see my brother.
So when are we launching this kid on the bus? Considering who I assume his brother is gonna be, I'd rather not. Remember, this is the day you all... Wait. Oh, fuck. I know I just kicked their asses, but I don't want to do that. No, 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 no. Oh. I just wanted that. Okay, let's see. Northland Bank. Ah, right there. Because... whenever Snezhnaya comes up, which is basically this game's version of Mother Russia, they're also technically where the main bad guys are from. And the last time we met one of them that gave us a lot of money,
What should I put in my
we got in a lot and lot of trouble. Yep.
That seems a little inappropriate, don't you think, sir? How can you...
Relax.
Child.
Once in a while can't hurt. It'll be fine.
Huh? What is he doing here? Yay, my brother! I found you!
I
Knew
know
it.
that voice. Why, if it isn't my little brother Tusser. My goodness. What a nice surprise, Tusser. I thought I would have to wait till I return home before seeing you again. How are the others? Sister Tonia and Brother Anthon? Is everybody keeping well?
They miss you a lot. Tonia prays for you every day at dinner.
Wait a second. What are you doing here in Liyue, Tusser? How have I not heard anything about this?
Don't worry about it.
Well, what happened was, I saw a boat that looked like it was selling toys, so obviously I thought you were on board. And then, when I got off, I just kept walking and walking, and then I found a Mr. Cyclops. Mr. Cyclops scared off a bad guy, and then I found this nice guy to help me come look for you.
Wait, child, you sell room cards? Also, so he's a stowaway.
And also, Tusser is Child's brother?
Ton ton ton!
Ivan doesn't feel so bad about taking Tusser's money.
Tusser, what you did was extremely dangerous. I'm so happy to see you, really I am, but please, promise me you won't do anything like this ever again.
Okay, I promise. Please don't be mad at me.
I'm not mad at you. I just care about your safety, that's all. If you hadn't met these nice people, things could have been a lot more dangerous for you, Tusser. I hope you said a big thank you to them.
Yep,
He's nice.
I always remember my pleases and thank yous.
He's been raised well, child.
So you did notice we were here. You were just ignoring us. Gotcha.
Forgive me, it's always family first where I'm from. Don't take it personally.
Nah, I can respect that.
I know we've had our differences up to now, but a few minor quibbles aside, we get on quite well, don't you think?
Bruh.
Come on, you know I'm just a pawn and all that, just doing my part. As for who wins, who loses, and how each side deals with the consequences, I prefer to leave all that up to the ones playing the game. I'm much more interested in who wins and who loses when it comes to our little sparring matches.
You battle slut.
Sounds like you're ready to get your butt kicked again.
Ha! You're forgetting something about me. I, Tartaglia, spend every second getting stronger. Don't expect to have it quite so easy next time.
Come at me, Nimona. I mean, child.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You aren't gonna fight now, are you?
Maybe not right now. Not while my kid brother is watching.
Why
May I deal with his butt?
the nice guy?
Go right ahead, hero.
Are you guys enemies?
No, he's just a battle
not at
slut.
all. Allow me to formally express my sincerest gratitude for taking care of my darling brother. His safety matters very much to me.
Conserve our family's well-being. I can understand that.
So anyway, Paimon has a question. Tusser said something about you being a toy seller. What's that all about? Aren't you supposed to be one of the Fatui's harbinger?
Yes, about that.
Did you get fired?
Shh, look. I only told him that so that he'll look up to me. In the eyes of a child, working with toys must be the best job imaginable, right?
He's not
I don't want
wrong.
my family to have anything to do with the Fatui's, or should I say Snezhnaya's, darker side.
Fair enough.
The older ones already know that I serve the Tsaritsa. But Tusser is still so young, and in his eyes... As I was saying, I remain Snezhnaya's greatest expatriate toy seller, currently attached to the Liyue branch of our Institute for Toy Research.
That's right. My brother's the greatest. He's Mr. Cyclops' bestest friend.
Just humor me in front of Tusser, if you would be so kind.
Fine.
Yes, Ekaterina, I will deal with the issue of that outstanding payment right away.
Hey, slinking off, are we?
But Master Child, would it not be a little improper to ask you to deal with debt collection?
A bet is a bet, isn't it? And if you lose a bet with an agent, well, you might as well get a little exercise out of it.
That is true.
Are you going off to sell toys now?
That's right. As much as I'd love to catch up a little longer, Tusser, duty calls. I'm sure Mr. Nice Guy here will be happy to keep you company while I'm out, though.
You're lucky, child, that I'm
So
kind of a
he's paying you to
pushover.
keep babysitting for you? Sure, I really like this guy. And anyway, he made a pinky promise to take good care of me.
I sold my soul to him, die.
Well, it sounds like Tusser really likes you, and that you've already made a pinky promise to take good care of him anyway.
They're ganging up on me. Fine.
Then I'm in your debt. Here, take this as Tusser's entertainment fund. I want him to have a good time while he's in Liyue, so take him anywhere he wants.
Okay.
If need be, you may find me by the river near Qingshu Pool. I'll see you both around.
Qingshu Pool. Got it. Now let's see where the literal sugar daddy of the gang.
Looks like we'll be hanging out with Child's kid brother for a while. So, where are we going to play first? How about we start with the toy store?
Yeah, let's actually show him some toys from another country. He might like that. Want to see some fireworks, kid?
What are those super colorful winged things?
They're kites.
Kites! The kids in Liyue love them.
Hello there, dear. You look like you've come a very long way. Let Granny guess. From what you're wearing, I would say... Snezhnaya.
Yep.
That's right. How do you play with these kite things, Granny?
You hope the wind blows and you
When
run.
the wind picks up, you let out the string, and whoosh! The kite will fly into the air, up, and away.
Wow, that's amazing. Do you have any Mr. Cyclops ones?
Mr. Cyclops, I'm sorry, I
want to fly Mr. Cyclops high into the sky so all the kids can get to know him.
Oh
Well,
no.
I can do custom builds, but I'll need some amount of reference material.
Will this picture do? I drew it myself. I bring it with me everywhere.
I'll manage. Still, I must warn you that custom builds can really be quite expensive.
Woman, you do not know how rich his brother is.
We should be fine. Child was pretty generous with that entertainment fund. But then again, throwing money around willy-nilly is...
What was your favorite toy growing up?
kinda irresponsible.
That's a good question. I'm gonna say... Honestly, I had a lot of figurines of animals. I mean, there was something else, but that sounds extremely silly when I say it out loud, so that one I'm gonna keep quiet about.
Well, so, yes, technically speaking, these funds are earmarked for Tooser's entertainment. But if there's any left over when we're done...
Paimon, you're about to rob the Russian mafia.
Either way, it's time to talk prices.
Let's... Let's make it like 10,000. Come on. Ah, son of a bitch, I'm trying to get to the 10,000. Fuck it! Is that enough? Is that only 4 zeros? Yes!
Fine. I've neither the time nor energy to bargain with you at my age. I suppose this price will do.
Here you go, Granny.
Thanks, Granny.
Worry not. Just leave it to me.
For our next stop, why don't we head to One Man Restaurant? It would be a mighty crying shame to come all the way to Liyue and never try the food.
Fair enough. One Man Restaurant. Here we are.
Hello, welcome. Table for 3?
Yeah.
This restaurant has a really choking smell.
Not a fan of
Choking
spices?
smell? Oh, you must be referring to our signature spicy chili scent.
Spicy chili? But I can't eat spicy food.
Because he's white.
What a pity. A person who can't eat spicy food misses out on half of life's joys.
Oi,
Is
don't
really
stretch
that
it.
bad? My meals have to have lots and lots of sugar, and the oil has to be extra virgin vegetable oil. Wow, we've got a real rich kid on our hands.
Yeah, I was
Looks
about
like
to
one
say.
in restaurant's dishes aren't to Tooser's taste. Maybe we should go somewhere else.
Will that be all? Any more special requests?
Wait, he can do it?
What do you mean, Chef Now?
That's why I'm always keen on having plush on
Giving
hand.
the people what they want is the very reason Wan Min Restaurant exists. If I thought for 1 second that I couldn't make a dish to satisfy this child's taste, I would have absolutely no business calling myself a chef ever again.
Whoa, there seems to be a lot of professional pride riding on this.
It is the land
Then we'll leave
of
it to
contracts
you,
after
Chef
all.
Now. We'll be eating here after all. Sure.
But let me say this first. Special requests are going to cost you more than normal.
Fine.
Of course, we aren't going to demand prices anywhere near as exorbitant as the likes of Lily Pavilion or Sunyue Kiosk.
Oh, those places are
Is it just
expensive.
Paimon? Or our premium custom orders in fashion? Still, surely there must be a little room for negotiation.
You know, Nam, this place has served me well. I built a BB-8 and port, Star Wars, and then built the Infinity Gauntlet. Ooh. Oh, I have to hold it.
Done. I'll go prepare the food then.
Great! It's time for a nice meal!
Please sit wherever you like. Your food will be with you shortly.
Man, I'm probably gonna say that Liyue has the best service in all the other countries. What did you think, little child? Without the E.
It was a little too sweet. Paimon feels a little sick. I thought it was just right. Almost exactly like how my sister Tonya makes it. But
How do you
this
not
doesn't
have constant
feel right
cavities?
somehow. Didn't we bring two
I want to
here
grow
try
one
a
next
little
when we clear some
special
room.
piece? Whatever. So where do you want to go next, Tooser? I was so caught up looking for my brother when I first got here that I didn't get a good look around.
The wharf,
Good
the wharf.
idea. The hustle
Okay.
and bustle at the wharf is a specialty of Liyue Harbor too.
To the... Oh... Wait, what's the wharf? Oh, that way. Do-do-do-do-do. It's gonna probably
This
be
place
mostly
is
walking
huge.
around.
And there's so many people. Are the waves here always like this? Don't they ever freeze?
Yes, yes,
Given
no.
Liyue's climate, the area around the harbor's mouth probably never gets cold enough to freeze. Paimon is kind of the traveler's exclusive personal tour guide. But since this is a special occasion, Paimon can make an exception to help Tooser get to know the place. This place is Liyue's commercial hub, and it's been the biggest port in the Seven Nations ever since it was decided that Liyue would take on the world through trade.
I mean,
Other than merchant vessels, many fishing boats and industrial transports dock here
why is the
to
music changing?
replenish their fishery supplies and daily necessities, which, thanks to the immense throughput capacity of the wharf,
Paimon, we don't know what you're talking about.
yeah, Paimon can't remember how the rest goes anyway. Well, guess Paimon will just have to explain this Paimon style. So this harbor is like Tavat's mouth, and
Oh,
it's the biggest
no, not
mouth
Paimon
you've ever
style.
seen.
Is there a monster with a bigger mouth than this?
Nations float their boats over the sea into the mouth. The harbor goes nom 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 and has a taste of each boat and the cargo it has on board.
Paimon is explaining capitalism.
Liyue Harbor rubs its big round belly in satisfaction because it's all stuffed full of delicious mora.
Sounds like me when I try to describe things. That's how you explain throughput
Hey,
capacity.
what's that big metal hook over there? I want to see.
Wait, what hook?
Wait, Tooser, don't run off. After all that, he wasn't even listening.
What hook? Oh, that hook. Ah. Kind of voice cracking. And they go on num num. Oh, the anchor.
It's huge, and it gets bigger the closer we get.
I mean,
This is an anchor. Docked ships use it to hold themselves in position to stop the wind and waves from blowing them away.
oh.
An anchor. Got it. But I think I might get it mixed up with Commodore Hook.
Who?
Commodore Hook? Is this another one of your weird toy names?
Paimon.
My brother always sends me a really big toy for my birthday.
Okay.
Commodore Hook, Black Steel Jack, Iron Tony. We keep them all in our backyard.
Are they as big as that anchor?
Yeah, and that's why I can't bring them with me all the time. It's a shame. Wow, using Fatui funds for personal gain?
How big is Child's home?
Gaia would let their harbingers do that. All for some giant toys. But suddenly, it doesn't seem so strange that Tooser would treat a ruin guard as a giant toy. But my favorite has to be Mr. Cyclops. Even though I mostly came here to see my brother, the other big thing I wanted to do was play with Mr. Cyclops.
That sounds like a bad
Fish
idea.
over there? Let's have a look. Hey!
I know exactly where he's going.
Running off!
Paimon, you're a terrible babysitter. Then help me, goddammit, Traveler! No! Suffer!
Does this really
Fish.
sell fish? Wow, the fish here in Leo are so small.
Hey, whose fish are you calling small? Little kids shouldn't go around ruining others' business.
Uncle Gao.
He's just a curious kid. No need to get worked up. That said, these fish are actually pretty big by Paimon standards.
How
Just how
big
big
are
are
the
the
fish in the
fish?
Snezhnaya?
Maybe 200 times your size?
Jesus Christ! Actually, they're still pretty small.
Hey, 200 of Paimon would squish you flat, you know. There are legends in my hometown about it. It's supposed to be a super delicious fish.
Ooh.
I told my brother about it, and he went out to sea to catch one for me. A few days
He
later,
would.
he returned with a humongous fish slung over his shoulder. Anthon and I were so happy.
How big a
Are you
fish?
sure that was a fish? Paimon thinks it sounds more like some sort of leviathan.
Sounds like a topic that would interest young Ling.
Hey, Mr. Nice Guy, let's go over there to see the boats.
Ah, sure. Honestly, knowing how I would react in Liyue, that's my sugar daddy.
What's wrong, Tooser? Are you tired? You don't seem so happy. I miss my brother. What? But we were just with him.
Want us to go see him?
For such a short time that it doesn't count.
Okay.
Take me to see my brother. I don't want to play anymore.
Okay. Guess we got no choice.
We've played with Tooser long enough, haven't we? Paimon thinks we've tried our best here.
We did good.
Child said that he'd be by the river near Chingshu Pool. Why don't we look for him there?
Where is Chingshu Pool?
Yay! Let's go! Let's go!
Let's see. Is it in Liyue Harbor? Oh, it's over there.
It's raining again? Oh, this isn't good. If the rain washes away the traces, it's gonna set us back a long way.
Let's swap out who we're playing with. Let's go. Let's go to net. Whee! I'm gonna get distracted real quick because I want to see what's in there. Ooh, treasure chest. Don't talk to me about the... Damn it! Just missed it. The rain's gotten terrible today. Oh, no snail?
Just as I expected.
There. Ew. Don't mind me. grab some wood for furniture. Bye-bye! So long, suckers! Oh, stamina's almost done. Where's my... Okay, where's the stamina restoring? The rain washed away all the snow a couple days, and with the temperature it has been painfully cold. Ooh. Fair enough. Sprinting. Climbing. Have to go climb up. Child, we've got your child over here. Child,
wait,
we got your children. Wait.
The treasure hoarders?
You know what I'm here for, I trust.
Oh,
I'm gonna
you
grab
got
some water.
lit. Making us guess, are you? If you want to join up, let me just say this first. Dandy kid like you ain't welcome.
Oh, you would do great with him in your party. Hire his ass.
Commendable imagination. Well, in the Tsaritsa's name, I suppose I should forgive you country bumpkins for your ignorance. For I am...
And there went his grand intro.
You're selling them toys, aren't you, brother? That's so cool. I've always wanted to watch you work.
Well, why,
Oh,
yes,
this
of
is gonna get
course,
awkward.
For I am, the greatest toy salesman in Snezhnaya.
Oh, poor child.
Cool.
Huh?
You playing games, pretty boy?
So, will you buy or not? The toys that Snezhnaya produced 3 months ago will run you, yes, 600,000 mora, to be paid in full.
Awkward.
Toys? And how much money?
Wow. Is that what it's gonna cost to fix that head of yours?
Look at that! Spreading joy and laughter to everyone! That's what toy selling's all about!
I'll say
Squirrel!
it again. Toys from Snezhnaya, 3 months prior, 600,000 mora paid in full.
He's trying to be subtle here, guys.
No. Sorry, sales boy. The same joke isn't funny twice. Or were you always cruising for a bruising?
Oh no.
All right then, I'll make things a little easier for you. I'll join the treasure hoarders. Perhaps you'll be more willing to pay when we're brothers in arms?
Would you listen to yourself? You think we just let any old person into the treasure hoarders?
Oh.
I'm not so sure you could.
These guys are gonna get railed.
Well then, why don't you put me to the test, dear seniors? I like to think of myself as quite talented in the field of treasure hunting.
And ass kicking.
Looks like you're not gonna pack it up until someone packs you in. All right then, show us what you got. Truth be told, we've set up a shop here because there's a fine little loot cave nearby.
Uh-huh.
But the treasure hasn't been easy to get at. We've been at it for 2 days now.
Come on, Daddy,
You
reel
think
them
you're
real
up to
good.
snuff? Why don't you have a crack at it on our behalf? Of course, that means that once you got it, it's ours. Don't try to sneak off with the prize now.
Come on. If we can't do it, do you really think this guy stands a chance?
You do not know who you're dealing
An
with, sir.
initiation test, eh? Interesting. It's been a while since I've been assessed by someone else.
Sir.
The loot's on the opposite cliff. We're gonna hang back here and watch the show.
Huh, no problem. Don't blink, though, or you might miss it.
Oh, wait. Da, 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 da. Let's go fly this one. Oh, just note there's a time limit. I can't fuck around. Whee! Going up. Oh, missed the sign. Where's... Oh, there it is. This is what you had trouble with?
The scent of treasure.
Ooh, Prima Gems. Don't mind if I do.
Well, I have the goods. Here you go. So how'd I do? Pretty well, I'd say.
Brother, what do we do? This fellow isn't normal.
Slick
Please,
woo.
hold on a moment, sir. We need to discuss something amongst ourselves.
Okay, there's Slippery Woo, Slick Woo. What is the third one?
He ain't here for an initiation. He just wanted to show off.
Yep,
Honestly, we'd be no match for him if he wanted to fight.
indeed. Sneaky.
Guys, do you think that maybe we're being robbed?
Yes!
I don't know. Surely he wouldn't have come here all dressed up like that if he was only after us. Unless maybe his words have hidden meaning.
Oh my god, they have more than 2 brain cells.
3 months, 600,000. Oh, I get it. It was insider talk. I remember that the boss took out a 600,000 more loan from that Snezhnayan bank about 3 months ago, and still hasn't repaid it.
Oh,
So
no.
this guy must be the debt collector. But why didn't he just say so? What's with all the toy talk?
There's a child here.
And that's where you're still green. See, in a lot of professions like this, people speak in code to protect the privacy of their business partners and clients.
He's not wrong.
Makes sense. Owing money is pretty embarrassing.
That's what you got out of
This guy
this?
isn't one to mess with, I tell you. He's a professional. Way too professional.
I mean, he's not wrong about that.
Mr. Salesman, my apologies, but we can't have you joining us.
Oh? I didn't pass? I must say, I never imagined that the treasure hoarders would have such strict entry requirements.
No, it's not that. What we mean is that you're too big a fish for our little pond. But we
No,
fully
they're still being
understand
smart.
the situation with the, toys, sir. We'll fetch that 600,000 for you right away.
He
I
wanted
see.
a fight.
Well then, it's been a pleasure doing business with you. We get paid, and everyone stays happy.
I didn't
wonderful
get to
outcome,
kick
wouldn't
their
you
ass,
say?
though.
Yes. Couldn't agree more, sir.
They got off
That's
easy.
my brother for you. Toy sellers are so cool.
That went way smoother than I expected.
Ah, Master Child, you're here. A new batch of fresh recruits have just...
Hey now, keep your voice down. Can't you see I'm entertaining some clients over here?
clients. Well, anyway, the Motherland has dispatched a new batch of recruits to Liyue. They've just arrived, and I'm afraid we must trouble you to speak to them.
Do I have to? Now is hardly the best time.
Sir,
I must apologize for troubling you, Master Child, but they are already waiting for you south of Lingju Pass. Every new batch of recruits must be baptized by the Tsaritsa's will, through the words of her harbingers. This has always been our rule. At present, Master Child, you are the only harbinger in Liyue.
Thank God.
Please, everyone is standing in formation and waiting for you to bestow this honor upon them.
Well, all right then, I'll go. Just give me a moment to catch up with my brother, and I'll be right with you.
Do you have to keep working?
Sadly,
Yes,
he has
Teaser.
to.
We have a group of new toy sellers fresh in from the Motherland, and I need to go teach them the ropes.
Wow, that's great! When I grow up, I want to be a toy seller too. Can I go listen?
I'm afraid you're still too young to, sir. I'm not sure if you'd understand much of it, and most of it's rather boring anyhow. Why don't you go play with the Traveler instead? Sound good?
The Traveler guy instead. Wait. You jumping in was fine.
But
I really do have to go now, too, sir. A lot of people are waiting to see me. I'll see you around, all right?
Bye, child. I guess going to be so betrayed.
Child really dotes on his brother, but now he's got to ditch him again. Must be a really tough job.
Ironically, the only one who child betrayed is me. Bye, Daddy. You are really enjoying Child, aren't you? I think that covering it up is the tough part.
Yeah, you're right. He hasn't done himself any favors with the whole toy seller cover story. To think he'd go this far just to prevent his family from seeing his dark side.
What gave that away? He's being a bit overprotective.
Maybe. But he has good intentions, doesn't he?
For once.
Where's Tooser?
Oh, no.
We were too busy chatting. Where'd he go?
Oh, no.
Did he sneak off to follow his brother?
Hopefully.
Either way, let's head over there first.
I'm just... Whee! I mean, the moment you saw it was Sugar Daddy, it's game over. You do not understand how much money he kind of gave you. Like, I technically have more money than he gave, but that is because I've been playing for a long time. Just gonna grab this real quick. Where's Snesnaya? Is it this way? Actually, since it is cold, Snesnaya might be here somewhere. I'm gonna assume the country of fire is this way. But damn, there are some big chunks of map still not designed. Is this gonna be Fontaine or is this gonna be Liyue? Anyways. Let's find hero Sugar Daddy. Oh, right. Hero. So, what's the reverse of a sugar daddy? Like, someone who is a daddy but still wants your money. Child, where are you?
Tooser, so you did come here.
Your brother would have been worried sick.
Quiet, my brother's giving his speech.
Oh no.
From this day forward, you will honor the oaths you have made to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, and you will stop at nothing to bring Snezhnaya victory. You shall sweep through this land like the icy winds of the furthest north, as strong as the hoarfrost of Zeppeljärni Palace. You will chill the very marrow in our enemies' bones. Her Majesty
I hate these gunners.
Loyalty, ruthlessness, and meticulousness. For the trials that we face are harsh, and our enemies are like...
Uh-oh. I'm here at Sugar Daddy Elsa High Camper.
Like
hi, Dan.
And rattle drums. Who shall become redoubtable foes of Mr. Cyclops in the marketplaces of Liyue.
Uh-huh. Kites are really fun, too.
Oh, I almost feel sorry
This
for
is,
these
of
evil
course, an
guys.
analogy. As they say, the marketplace, too, is a battlefield.
Oh god, they're actually
as
buying
your
it.
Sales manager here in Liyue, I demand that you obey my every order. A refusal shall be
God.
considered a betrayal, and the price for betrayal is to be dishonorably discharged from the Liyue Institute of Toy Research.
Oh.
Whoa, that's really strict. Won't people be really sad if they get fired from the Institute?
That's why he's being strict. They're like, what the fuck is he talking about?
Seeking to please everyone pleases no one at all. Time to try something else. Forget it. Perhaps a round of hands-on training will suit us better.
Ooh.
Hands-on training?
Oh no.
After all, a strong body is the proof of one's capacity.
I actually looked it up.
Hey,
Oh no.
did he just say that we're doing hands-on training?
Run.
A Harbinger wants to spar with us personally? Oh, what an honor.
Run.
Believe it. Are recruits like us really worthy?
Am I hearing a hint of objection to this idea?
Not at all, sir.
That's the spirit. Now come at me, you lot.
Young girl, sugar honey. Younger boy, sugar bear. But he's older. Oh, instead of bows, I go into knife mode. Or sugar bear. I do actually like fighting with him. Oh, you prick!
Chill to the bone.
Quietly now. These are about to get dicey.
Ow, you prick!
Let the magic begin!
There's no way the child's old.
Incinerate!
Oh, child? No. The one I was talking about that is older but poor. Way older.
Gotcha.
Like, child is a sugar daddy.
This is it.
I'm talking, what's the reverse of a sugar daddy? Okay, who wants L? Oh, no. Now, what's his ultimate? Okay. That was disappointing.
Busted.
Step on up! Here's the
Oh, I won't be a killjoy. I will be killing you, though. Kaboom. Oh, you prick! At least the water ones are a lot easier to take care of. Oop. Prick!
Motion to compel.
Salt.
Gotcha.
One second. These guys are being a little bit annoying.
Game's up. Fun's over.
You prick!
Quietly now.
Warren,
You can run, but you can't hide. Tidal wave.
Shouldn't get careless. Eat up, roasted, fried. I see through you. You need to hurry up.
Meaning, he wants to date a sugar daddy.
No time to lose.
incinerate!
This team is not suited to deal with these.
Inadmissible evidence!
That all you got?
It
isn't time for a break yet now. What's in this bin?
There we go. Taken care of.
Over here!
Get it together.
Boom! Cue the spotlight!
This one's well done.
You prick, you prick, you prick. Oh, I missed.
Busted.
You absolute prick. There we go.
Well then, do you all understand what I said earlier?
Yes, sir.
Do they?
Excellent. And you all almost managed to get me limbered up. In other words,
You did good.
you've done well for new recruits.
Thank you, Lord Harbinger.
All right, hush now.
Sorry, Dan, you're
I
assaulted.
wish you all glorious victory for Snezhnaya, for Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, and for yourselves. Dismissed!
Brother! You were amazing!
Oh, Tooser, what in the world are you doing here?
I looked away for
There
2
I was
seconds.
thinking that the Traveler had taken you to play at Wang Xuan.
I tried!
That's some terrible acting.
You really did get stronger. Not really, he actually got weaker.
I told you, didn't I? I never pass on an opportunity to improve my strength.
I mean,
I'm not the man I
commendable.
was when we first met.
You mean you're even richer now?
By that, I assume you mean that I didn't use the Foul Legacy transformation, yes? It
Indeed.
puts a great strain on my body, so it's best saved for crucial moments.
When fighting
I
me.
still haven't fully recovered from the injuries I suffered when I used it at the Golden House.
Oh.
Anyway, I'm no Senora. I don't use lethal force against recruits. Come on now.
The Foul Legacy transformation? Does it make you stronger than Mr. Cyclops?
Probably.
You could say that. I want to learn to fight too. I want to be cool like you.
Okay, I will give
Not
he's
too,
kind of
sir.
cool.
Fighting isn't about looking cool.
It
You
is.
can only continue to get stronger if you know the reason why you're fighting.
To look
I
cool?
can teach you, but think carefully first. Why do you want to fight?
I want to protect Sister Tonya.
Good enough reason.
That's a good answer, Tooser. When I return to Snezhnaya, I will start teaching you fighting techniques. Then you'll have to protect Tonya for me. How does that sound?
Leave it to me.
I wonder what his elements would be.
Tooser's a good kid when he's not being so stubborn.
Okay, I can agree to
You've
that.
had a nice long time here in Liyue, haven't you, Tooser? Isn't it about time that you took the boat back home?
But you've been so busy, and we didn't get any time to play together yet.
That is
Tooser,
also
you
true.
know I'm very busy at work. And hasn't it been fun traveling all over the place with a proper traveler?
He's just worried he won't be able to keep up the toy seller act forever.
Paimon, why are you so sassy now?
If you just do one little thing for me, I'll be a good boy and go back home.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear, who taught this little devil to bargain? Alright, what'll it be?
Paimon's like, yeah, that was
Take me
me.
to visit the Institute of Toy Research. Do you think he means that ruin that the Millilith was talking about? The one where all the ruin guards were coming from?
Reasonable
Done
wish.
deal. After all, you've come all this way for me, Tooser. As your brother, it's only right for me to grant you one last wish before you leave.
Wait,
Exactly.
he's agreeing to this a little too
Are you
easy.
sure this is a good idea? It doesn't seem like the best place for kids. You should come along too, Traveler. This time, it's Tooser's turn to take you sightseeing.
Let me
Okay.
think. Ah, yes, the Institute of Toy Research is not far at all from Lingju Pass. Now, Traveler, you're not the sort of person who would disappoint a kid now, are you?
Not on purpose.
The brothers are ganging up on us again. Oh, fine. We'll go.
Now, let's see where we... Wait. Is this where I think it is? Oh, no, it is not. So, we are babysitting again. Yep. How many do I still need? Quite a couple. Okay. Now let's see if I find any more Geoculuses. Chocoli? Everybody say chocolate. There's just over there. There's gonna be a dungeon, isn't it? Oh, it is!
Here we are. Welcome to Liyue's Institute of Toy Research.
Oh
Yeah, we're here. I can already.
Don't
hear
mind me,
the
I'm just
sound
trying
of
to warm up my
machinery
back.
inside. Awesome! this place. And how do you know about it?
Based on my limited understanding, I believe this is one of Dottore research facilities.
Oh, no!
Dottore is another one of the Fatui Harbingers. He loves tinkering with old things. It's a personal passion of his. So, he converted these ruins into a Ruin Guard research lab.
The doctor!
So the ruin guards are built by the Fatui?
No, they have much closer connections to the Abyss. So, strictly speaking, they're as much our enemies as anyone else's. We just do research, nothing more.
Nerd.
As to why the Ruin Guards have been moving outside of this area recently, I can only imagine that he's gotten bored of playing around with them and has lost interest in this place.
Wow, yet another Harbinger with a bad attitude.
The doctor is
This
wreaking
explains why
havoc
you were
in this.
totally okay with bringing
Sumeru.
Tutor here. Seems you did your homework ahead of time.
Well, I wouldn't go quite that far. I actually have no idea what this place is like on the inside.
God damn it, child.
Wait, so are you or are you not worried about your brother's safety?
This is the doctor we're talking
Of course
about.
I
You
am.
should be worried.
But no matter what the danger is, I will parry it. Isn't that what any older brother would do? Even Tusser understands that, now that he knows what he's fighting for. It's the very same reason that's been nestled in my own heart for so many years.
Aha.
What are you guys chatting about? Come on, let's go
I was just talking
in.
about to say hi, so I will also be leaving.
All right.
Hey,
Follow
Achilles.
me.
Bye, Achilles. I'll see you Saturday. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with here. I need to bring water. Easy enough. Till Saturday. Oh, wait. Thanks for feeding my dragon cookies. Someone has to. And... one sec. Fake duck. Let me grab some other moist girl.
I have high hopes for this journey.
The godly brat. Yay.
Brother, someone was saying that Mr. Cyclops is a killing machine.
I mean...
Were they now? What a silly thing for them to say. And you shouldn't go repeating it either, Tusser. You're far too young to be talking about such violent topics.
Yeah, I knew that they were lying anyways. Mr. Cyclops is here to defeat the bad guys and protect the world. He's my favorite toy.
Right. With Mr.
Uh-huh.
Cyclops around, the bad guys won't ever get you.
That's right. Okay, I'm going to go play with Mr. Cyclops now.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Tusser, wait up!
Uh-oh.
The door's shut. Will Tusser be alright?
There's another path over there. Let's move.
Like I said, this is the doctor's facility. How the fuck am I supposed to get there? Oh. Oh, sweet. Son of a bitch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Going up. Oh, motherfucker. Do. Okay. Oh. Come at me, motherfuckers!
Quietly now.
Step on us.
Nope, not gonna fall for that one.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Oh, I missed. Oh, I succeeded. Oh, that's a big one.
Oh, the door opened. Was that you?
Yes!
That's right. But give me a moment over here, Tooser. I need to make sure that everything's safe. Maybe I shouldn't have spoiled him quite so much.
No, you should not. Oh, sweet cheese.
Those ruin guards have all been strung up. Where are they being taken to?
I don't know. But if there's a chance it's where Tooser is, we need to stop this before things get ugly.
Let's take care of these. Oh, you hoe. So this is what happened when we spawned children. Yeah. They become little Indiana Joneses.
Things are about to get dicey.
Riptide! No time to lose.
Do we do it? Spooter. You hoe.
No.
Just dropping some arrows in this bitch. Just gotta take that real quick. I mean, that's better than becoming the next annoying best person in here.
Tooser, see that big stone cube in front of you? I need your help.
Yay! Do I really get to help my big brother out?
You bet. Now I'll count down from 3, and then we touch it together. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Neat. Fuck. Oh, I see what I have to deal with.
That's bright. What is that?
Lights.
It's a witch ray that will turn you into a little lamb if it hits you. So stay out of its way.
Oh, mother.
That's scary.
Fuck! Oh, okay, I see what I have to do here. Ah, you motherfucker! You motherfucker! Made it. Ooh. You hoe! Just healing a little bit.
Take it easy.
Okay, I made it. Now what's next? Oh, I see. Hey, Tooser. Welcome home.
Back together at last. You're not hurt, are you, Tooser?
Hurt? No way. This is really fun.
Oh, good to know.
For you, maybe. We were all scared to death. What's over there? Wow, this room is huge. Is this where Mr. Cyclops takes his friends when they come to visit?
Child?
It is. Impressive, isn't it?
God damn it, child.
Now, how about a little game of hide and seek?
Huh? Now? But...
I have a surprise for you, you know.
1 second, I'm gonna grab something different, something different to wear because it's getting kind of cold. I'll be right back. I'm back. Let me just weasel in here. Hide and seek with the sugar teddy bear. Scamper body tall. Yes, indeed. To get nice and toasty.
A surprise? Oh, what sort of surprise?
If he tells you, it would be a surprise, you little shit.
Later. But before that, you have to close your eyes, turn around, and count down from 60.
Okay. 60 is a really long time, though.
Do I have 60 seconds to kill them?
60, 59, 58.
There's not much time. Let's clear all these hazards out.
How the fuck am I supposed to do this in a minute?
48, 47, 46, 45. Are you guys okay? What's all that crashing and banging?
Don't worry, it's all part of the surprise.
How am I supposed to do this within a minute?
16, 12, 10.
Hey, no cheating! You skipped a few numbers, you little rascal.
You noticed. All right. 15, 14, 13.
Use your foul legacy, child! Oh no.
3, 2, 1.
I can cut.
Ready?
Give me another 10 seconds, Tooser. Still hiding.
Foul legacy.
Huh. Now who's the cheater? All right. 10 seconds. That's it.
Yes!
9, 8,
Kick their ass, child!
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming, ready or not? This is everything I've ever dreamed of! It's Mr. Cyclops' world!
This is the surprise your brother prepared for you.
Wow. He actually pulled it off. And the way he knocked those ruin guards around was like they really were kids' toys.
I mean...
But Paimon wonders if he'll be alright after using the Valve Legacy transformation again.
He'd be fine. Now where is he?
Boy, if
He's
these
just a
Mr.
wee oblivious small
Cyclopses
boy.
weren't so big, I'd sure love to take one home.
That is fair. Yet I would want a little rune guard.
Wait, where'd he go? Where'd my brother go? Aren't
That's
you
why
guys
it's called hide and
supposed to be
seek.
Playing hide and seek? Oh, that's right. I
Yeah.
was so excited that I forgot all about our game.
Silly little child.
Let's go look for him together, okay?
How are you doing, Kit Kat? How is your week been? Now, I found you, you red-headed fuck. I love silly little child. Like I didn't even see the logo, but I see you, you red-headed bastard. Do 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 do. You okay there, child?
It's a
Give
good
me
thing
name
that
of-
you found me first.
His name is Tooser.
Using the Foul Legacy transformation while I was still injured took more out of me than I thought. I have no idea what I'd do if Tooser saw me like this. Look at me, deflated as a burst balloon.
Was it worth the effort?
Like I said, I can never pass on an opportunity to test my limits. And that's why I, Tartaglia, am always getting stronger.
I will never call you that.
Anyway, childhood dreams are all too easily shattered. Even if you just leave them be, they will fall to pieces all by themselves.
That is a
So
mood.
someone has to protect them, right? If you make a promise, you keep it. If you make a mistake, you apologize. And if you give
I need
someone
to
a
hug him.
dream, you defend it to the end.
Oh, believe me, he needs so
That's
more
what
than a
family's
hug.
all about,
He needs a
isn't it?
lawyer.
Remind you of something, did I?
Oh.
Let the tough guy act already. You need to see a doctor right away, mister.
Well, this is Tuser's older brother.
A fine
Child.
suggestion, but first, I have a little something for Tuser. Please give it to him on my behalf.
Huh? Is this a Mr. Cyclops action figure?
Indeed. I had made it to order by a smith some time back. I had intended to give it to him on my return to Snezhnaya, but it seems that it would make a better souvenir at this point.
Wow. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Child's family are really lucky to have him, aren't they?
I'll also need you to explain my abrupt departure to Tuser.
Oh,
You'll help me out,
motherfucker!
won't you?
You make a pinky promise, you'll keep it all your life. I'll break a pinky promise, I get thrown on the ice.
The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again.
Man, this is nice metal as fuck.
That nursery rhyme brings back so many delightful memories. Tuser taught you that one, did he?
Go in
All right.
peace.
Thank you.
Tuser, I'm gonna put your brother in jail. I mean, wait. In jail? Out of jail?
Find him anywhere. Where did he go?
I found your brother a moment ago.
Really? Where is he?
A huge number of people suddenly wanted to buy Mr. Cyclopses.
Yeah, so he had to leave in a real hurry. He didn't abandon you here on purpose. Oh, well, that's great.
Please put him in horny
Still,
jail. I need to put you in horny jail,
A
hero.
little longer.
From your boarding, Mr. Cyclops will keep you company in his stead.
Wow, look at this! I never knew that they made Mr. Cyclopses in this size. Look, it even has my name on it. It's my very own Mr. Cyclops. You're really loving it, huh?
I mean, they are
You
cool.
bet. My brother is the best big brother ever. You had a tour of Liyue, you met your brother, visited the Institute of Toy Research, and got yourself a souvenir. Now
Where's my
that's what
slipper?
we
I am
tour
the
guides
horny
call
chill.
the perfect trip. Do you think you're ready to head back to Snezhnaya now? Don't
Make sure that
worry,
hero doesn't
I
get
know
stuck
I can't
inside
get
of
my
you,
way all the time.
or else you're gonna get
That'd just
pegged.
be annoying for everyone else. So, let's go.
Let's see if there are any... Please do. Oh my. Hooray, horny packing chip. Good God. Let me check if there's any treasure in this little corner. Hello? Loot? Nah. No loot. Yippee. Oh. Cat is stuck. Cat is free. Please treat me nicely. Return to Northern Bank. Back to Liyue Harbor I go. Hi, old. I'm Kit Kat.
Those guys have cleared?
Okay, I should have seen that one coming. Oops. Oh, missed it. Missed my turn. Oh, motherfucker! Now, let's see.
Sir, young Master Tuser, I've been waiting for you.
Did Child send you?
That's correct. Master Child instructed me to arrange for young Master Tuser's return trip. Please, come this
Do
way.
like this Snezhnaya
Who
fashion.
are you? My big brother always tells me never to go off with strangers.
Good lesson.
But you've been following us around this whole time.
Uh.
Yeah, That's because I've known who you are all along. What?
I'm sorry, what?
My brother told us all about you in a letter he sent back home. Sister Tonya read it to me.
What did that motherfucker tell about me?
I recognized you the moment I saw you. I just couldn't remember your name. What a strange twist of fate.
In that case, it was a pleasure meeting you too. Wait, what did he say?
Not at all. In fact, he said that if he ever had the chance, he'd quit his job and join you on your adventures.
Aww.
Young Master Tusser, the boat to Sneznaya will dock soon. We'd best prepare for boarding.
Ooh, funny you mentioned honeycomb. 1 second. Got a bottle. I got some honeycomb right here. In a box. Scamperwaddle. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna look for a knife real quick and get me a bit of honeycomb. Knife. Got a clean knife. Knife. Actually, never had a honeycomb before. Ooh, I might be actually able to get. 1 second. Where did I see? There. Full screen cam. I'm actually not sure if I'm supposed to keep these in the fridge or not. One second, let me just... We need honeycomb as ASMR scam. I don't have an ASMR mic, but I can get as close... 1 second, let me just... Just slicing in it as we speak. Oh, that's cold. Okay, I'm sitting on the floor right now, but the camera's just a little too high. Behold, some honeycomb. Let me actually check what flavor it is. Where's the lid? But since it's not meadow honey, it is like normal flower honey. So, I work at a place that sells a lot of this stuff. And we also sell them in honeycombs because sometimes people like to eat that. I can't believe I'm about to do a honey ASMR. First, I'm just gonna give it a little lick. It's good honey. So this is actually just straight out of a bee hive. So it is wax and all. Okay, so it is good. The wax has kind of deteriorated since I put it in the fridge. But I will say one thing. Even if the wax became kind of flaky because I put it in the fridge for so long, it is still stuck to my goddamn teeth. Ah! Ah! Ah. Yeah, like I keep saying at work, it is nice if you like the honey, but the wax will stick to your teeth. Ah. What the heck? I don't like the feeling of the wax sticking to my teeth. Ah. There. Ah. Yeah. One sec. I'm still picking like the... I'm still using my tongue to get the wax out of my teeth. There. Ah. Wow. No, it's my molars that it's stuck in.
Gee, time really flies when you're having fun.
Ugh. Me trying to remove wax from my teeth. Ah.
Well then, see you, Mr. Nice Guy.
How did I hear that behind me? Ah.
I'll wait for you back home. You definitely have to come visit Snezhnaya sometime.
I will in a couple of years.
Pinky promise?
Sure, pinky promise, kid.
You make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You break a pinky promise, Paimon throws you on the ice. The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again.
Well, oh, there's the lid. I think I should have... Yeah, I should not have kept it in the fridge for so long. The wax really changed.
It's a promise then. Bye-bye, Toother. Have a safe trip.
I'll see you once Snezhnaya gets developed.
Hey.
Hi, child.
Child? So you were here this whole time? What are you hiding for? Why didn't you come and say goodbye?
Partings are special moments. If he spent his final moments in Lyra
There's still
seeing me
wax
all haggard
behind
and
my
weak like this,
behind my molars.
that's not a memory I want him to leave with. Still, it is a shame that I couldn't see him off by myself. I should have been the one taking him back. I do have subordinates to escort him, but I still feel a little uneasy.
Jeez, don't you think you've spoiled him enough already?
I can't quite explain it, but somehow I felt much more at ease leaving him in your care. And to think that not long ago we... Ah, yes, I almost forgot. Remuneration for your services, which I really couldn't have done without this time.
Okay, so wax isn't actually harmful. It just doesn't digest in the
One
human
other
body.
thing. Don't forget our promise now. Let's have a rematch when we get the chance. This time, with my honor as a harbinger on the line.
Looking forward to it too.
You best go rest up first. Don't come crying to us when you lose all over again.
Regardless of who wins or loses our next bout,
It is
I'd
time
also
to
like
become
invite you over to
a
my
burrito
home.
again.
I'll introduce you to my other siblings, Tonya and Anthon. They're great kids, and I'm very proud of them both.
We'll take you up on that offer. Mostly because we already made a pinky promise to Tooser.
There we go.
I'm sure that he'll be very excited to see you too. Well, that settles it. I'm looking forward to it. Now,
I'm in comfort mode again.
Farewell, my friends. Till we meet again. In Snezhnaya.
Until we meet again, you fucker! And that was Child's character story. Hope you enjoyed it, hero. Ooh, Prima Gems. Now, let's... Oh, 1 second. Now we're witnessing Scamper emerging into a burrito cocoon, keeping nice and cozy until emerging into a beautiful butterfly. I shall make some butterfly. I have enjoyed it. Yeah, that is the nice bit about Genshin. They sometimes just explore certain characters. So, I'm gonna let you guys decide. Shall I continue another... Sorry, shall I start another of the character stories, or shall I continue the Fontaine plot that contains more childs? I'm stuck, aren't I? I'm free. Do 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 do. When you say making butterfly, I am worried. Sorry, big chunk of wax. The fact that I can't deny it is probably already answer enough, hero. Okay, I got 1 vote for doing the main story that has more child in it. Any other requests? Because I am looking at democracy. If most people want to go with the main story, we do that. If not, character stories. Okay. Same vote for child. More daddy. Oh. If hero wants more daddy, we're gonna continue the main story because that one contains someone even I am gonna call daddy. Like, there's only a few characters that I accidentally called daddy. And let's meet the other one. And I can finally deliver the tokens. In order of the... 1 second. Cardinal. I keep... You know what? Since this is her country... Your god is here, bitches! Now come at me, dying peasants!
Whoa! Now this is fancy! The Opera at Eclairs. What a place to hold a performance! No wonder Linny and Lynette were looking forward to it. Huh.
This looks like a great stage.
There's a lot of people standing around the fountain up ahead.
Huh.
Oh, Archon, please bless us with a bright and healthy child. We pray.
I don't know why you always feel the need to ask so much. I'll be happy as long as our child is healthy and lives a peaceful life.
That's a mood.
I guess if they're our kid, then there's no doubt they'll turn out smart.
Maybe this is
the seagull joined in on the prayer.
There sure are a lot of couples here.
Vache.
Huh? Yeah. Huh?
What's wrong?
Another region, another ghost voice?
Vache.
Who the fuck is Vache? Did you hear something?
No, Paimon didn't say anything. Are you hearing things?
Huh. Whose voice was that?
Welcome to the Fountain of Lucine. All the water flowing through Fontaine converges here. It's customary for newlyweds to come here and wish for children.
Lynette! You scared Paimon! When did you get here?
Okay, two things. One, I don't think that was the Muffin Man fluff. Second of all, Lynette's been in my party this entire time, Paimon.
When he asked me to wait here for you, remember?
Yes.
Right.
By the way, Lynette, it seems... I seem to hear a faint voice just now.
What do you mean? There are a lot of people here right now.
Wait, from the fountain?
Hey, you're not trying to scare Paimon, are you? Besides, it's the middle of the day. It's not the time for eerie things.
Then why is it working, Paimon?
I see. I might be able to tell you something that could help explain the voice you heard.
Ooh, do tell.
In fact, you might not be imagining things at all. I suspect that what you heard is a result of your hypersensitivity to the hydro element. Others in my family have had similar experiences.
It's because of his sensitivity to the hydro element? But what would hearing a voice have to do with elemental power?
To be fair, besides air, water is a great carrier of sound, so it does make sense.
When do you cry, Paimon?
Wait, what? What does that have to do with anything?
Just answer me. When do you cry?
Higurashi, when they cry.
When Paimon's really sad? Oh, and when Paimon's super happy. Oh, and also when Paimon's really, really scared.
Then you should understand that tears contain your most intense emotions. Like I just mentioned, the Fountain of Lucine is where all the flowing water in Fontaine converges.
Oh!
Even the tears that fall to the ground will eventually gather here. So maybe what you heard was the intense emotion coming from someone's tears.
Cool theory, though.
So, what did the voice say?
Someone's name.
If you were hearing their emotions, then Paimon wonders what happened to them.
Rather than worrying about them, we should worry about my brother first.
What did he do?
Don't let that calm look of his fool you. He tends to get pretty nervous just before a performance. So chatting with Linny might help him relax a little before he goes on stage.
How is there so much wax in my mouth?
That makes sense.
I only took small bites!
I wonder where humans come from.
I'm sorry, what did you say? Hello, dear human. I was just considering a problem a moment ago, so I almost didn't notice you. What were you considering? Of course you can. I was wondering how humanity came... We Philistines were born of Elinas, so I've often... Were they born from flesh and blood like we were? Or were they created in some other way? I'm not from Tevat, so... Oh, is that so? Never mind. It's just one of those things that crossed my mind. Wait, what the fuck?
The show begins!
Oh, right. Healing real quick. What did I just obtain? That one event. I got something called a Masterwork. It was superb. Oh, there it is. Masterpiece Overture. Elemental. Ooh, wait, this is from the set that was very good for Farina. Have you else been here? Ooh, new Valette. Ah, fully healed. Let me just offer these up. Now let's see what I got. We got some of this. Ooh! And more of that. Wait, what was that to pick up? Oh, a little bit of music. A little bit of money got in my life. A little bit of Erica by my side. Can we meet Moist Father? Ooh, this place is pretty.
Traveler in Paimon, good to see you. I knew you two would come.
Moist Daddy. Oh.
Are you kidding? We wouldn't miss it for the world. We've been looking forward to it.
Nice.
I can tell, judging by how early you've arrived.
Yes.
But
Kit
you're
Kat?
actually right on time. The audience still hasn't started entering the venue yet, which means now is the perfect chance for us to take you to the best seats in the house. Wait just a moment. I'll
What's
fix the
up?
tickets.
Can I request a request? That is a very nice requested request. Sure, request your request.
The Opera House has assigned seating, so you always have to make reservations. I've already reserved your seats, and here are your tickets.
Ooh, front row seats. Thanks, Lenny.
Ooh, those are good seats.
Don't mention it. There's no need to keep thanking me.
Hey, Lenny, could you come over here and take a look at this?
Oh, I'll be right there. Seems there's an issue with the stage props over there. That's Cal, my assistant, calling me. I'll go lend him a hand.
Okay, have fun.
We'll just go to our seats. You go ahead, Lenny.
Okay. Okay. While leeway is probably where I would do best, I would love to live in Fontaine. Just look at this place. The view is amazing. Make a poll which is best Pepsi flavor. Pepsi Max, Pepsi Max Cherry, Pepsi Max Lime, or Pepsi Max. Okay, you are allowed to request that request. Then that's a lot of foot space, like. And Coke. But what if I don't like Pepsi? Or water for idiots? This is the country of water, so... Wait. Is that the meme machine? The Ordinis Cardinal. Sorry, the Ordinis Magnique. Ah, I keep forgetting. I need to add that sound clip to my stream at this point. Now's the question. If that is the meme machine, known as the... I have to look at memes real quick. Ah, yes. The Ordinis Mécanisme d'Analyse Cardinal.
Navigating
I love this
the
meme.
world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you?
We now turn to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal. According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal.
Sorry, I just love the artiste mécanique d'analyse cardinale. Who is that? Greetings!
Oh, these should be our seats. Come on, let's sit down.
There was still a little bit of wax in my mouth. Moist father. Moist. Oh, this is awkward. Wait, is that Nouvellette?
Hey, traveler. Maybe we should strike up a conversation with the person next to us. Since we're sitting together and the rest of the place is practically empty still. It's kinda awkward if we don't say anything.
Paimon, isn't that why I have you around?
Of course you put this on Paimon.
Excuse me, I did not realize you felt awkward. I am terribly sorry.
Behold,
I would be
moist
perfectly happy to
father.
chat with you if that is what you would like.
Oh, so you heard all of that, did ya? Boy, you sure have good ears. Paimon thought she was keeping her voice down.
First of all, he has amazing ears. Second of all, want to know why this dude is actually kind of amazing? Oh, you will see, hero. So you've seen those little things with the top hats, the cute things with kind of the mitten hanses, the Milunices? Those things that were kind of waddling around this country. They are referred to, the pronouns of each Milunice is she, her, and the reason they're not called it's, them is because of Nouvellette.
Wait, that's not it. Paimon's sorry. Paimon's the one who was being rude, talking under her breath like that. So let's talk. But what should we talk about?
Oh boy, even I am thinking this is awkward to Paimon. Me, the player, the guy sitting here in a sleeping bag on his couch.
Oh, Paimon's got it. You're also here early and sitting in the front. Are you a friend of Linny's too?
A friend, you say? Well, if Mr. Linney would like to be my friend, I would be more than happy to reciprocate.
Oh, so you're not friends with Linny then?
One second, there's something stuck in my throat.
Paimon nearly forgot to make her introduction. Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine.
I know what your job is, and I'm sorry for offending your daughter. But
it is
she
an
was
honor to meet you two. I have heard of your deeds across Tevat. And as required by proper etiquette, I will also introduce myself. I am...
Oh, Monsieur Neuvillette. What an honor it is to have you here.
Where
to
the
see my
fuck
show.
is the R in his name?
Mr.
Neuvillette.
Linney, I should say it is in fact an honor for me to see your performance in person.
Wait, Neuvillette? Could he be...
Is that how you pronounce his name?
I saw you all chatting just now, but it seems you still don't know who Monsieur Neuvillette is. Allow me to introduce you to Fontaine's Chief Justice.
Oh shit,
that
he's the
seat
cops.
is always reserved for him. It wouldn't be too much to say that he's the symbol of justice and honesty here in Fontaine.
Ooh,
He is the chief executioner.
so rude just now. Paimon had no idea you were such an important person.
Oh, that's not all.
No
He is...
offense taken. Being Chief Justice is merely what I do for work. Nearly every person has their usual reserved seat, so I'm not so special, really. And by the way, I should probably let you know, even though I would prefer not to. There's someone sitting up there in the VIP seats that has been striking a pose for quite a while now.
Striking a
I believe
pose.
she is trying to give you a most elegant and impressive first impression.
Oh, she failed.
So I think you should take notice of her sooner rather than later. Otherwise, she may become flustered.
How long have you been sitting like that?
Huh? Oh, it's Farina, the Hydro Archon. She sure has a smug and satisfied look on her face. Guess she has no idea that you saw right through her act.
I like how Paimon is like, oh, it's just a god of water. Big whoop.
Very good. That is for the best. No need to pay her any more attention. We may now enjoy the show.
No fucks given.
So is this what things are like between the Chief Justice and the Hydro Archon?
All right, please wait just a moment longer. I've
Okay,
pretty much
so-
finished my preparations, and the performance will start as soon as the audience has made their way to their seats.
So up there, basically the god of water is just sitting there striking a pose, and my flying dumpling of a partner just went like, oh, it's just the god of water. Like the sheer disrespect. And then the chief went like, very well, you now you don't have to pay any more attention to her.
Yay! The show's finally about to start! Paimon can hardly wait! Paimon's never seen a real live magic show before!
Oh, you're in for a treat. Oh, this is gonna be... I heard a lot about this.
The lights! The show must be starting! Sorry. Paimon will try to stay quiet.
Is duct tape invented yet in this game?
Welcome, one and all, to the Opera Epicles. I am the star of today's show, Linny.
Also known as Fanboy
And
Number
over here
Fire.
is my sister Lynette, who will be working as my wonderful assistant.
Who's a cat girl for some
let's
reason.
Give her a warm welcome.
Hello, everyone.
I know she may seem to be a little sleepy right now, but that's just a sign that she's nervous.
Whatever.
Now, some of you may be thinking, two vision holders who can freely manipulate elemental powers performing magic is not true magic at all. So, I would like to take a moment to assure you that elemental powers will have nothing to do with what you will witness on the stage today.
Okay. I somehow don't believe that.
Both Lynette and myself have removed our visions for the show. That way, even the gods won't be able to help us.
Oh, good point. That's what makes the show real magic.
Now, without further ado, let the show begin. Lynette will now exit the stage to make some preparations. I know you might miss her, but don't worry. She'll be coming right back on stage momentarily. Perhaps in an unexpected way.
Oh.
I'm sure she'll be stealing the spotlight soon enough. Oh, and
Ominous.
before I forget, there's one more thing I should say. You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye.
We're gonna get mugged, aren't we?
A magician's greatest skill is making things disappear or appear. The possibilities are endless.
Ooh.
Huh?
Okay, those are simple
But this
tricks.
isn't what you came for.
No.
These little tricks? You've seen them all before.
Yes, I have.
So it's time for something truly extraordinary.
You
Don't
can blow
think?
me
This
away.
one's a little tricky.
Still seen that one before? Wait.
Using this water tank, I shall make my sister vanish completely. Right before your very eyes.
I love the subtle green highlights she has. I know what I said!
It's actually quite simple. She'll just turn into air bubbles and float right out of the top. Oh no! I told them to check all the props carefully. With the lid on, even air can't escape. An amateur magician would be getting very nervous right around now. Luckily, it's me on stage, so let me show you what a true virtuoso can do.
Wait.
Lynette, are you still there? Don't go too far. We don't want to use up all our magic.
Hi.
Listen.
I'm back.
Uh-huh.
How is Linny's outfit somehow sluttier than his sister? La gasp.
Whoa! What in the world just happened? How did he do that? Hyman didn't seem to do anything.
Magic!
That inside the water tank? How did she disappear and then reappear out of nowhere?
I mean, I do like his theatrics.
If we could see easily through his tricks, then that would mean that his skills are still lacking.
I love shit like that.
To appreciate magic,
yeah,
you should focus on the show happening on stage, rather than getting caught up in trying to see that which has been intentionally hidden.
But that is part of the fun.
Yes, you're right. Hyman couldn't believe her eyes when Lynette reappeared. Amazing.
Like, enjoy the show, but it is fun to try and figure it out.
I'm glad you enjoyed that performance.
Oh, what's
But
next?
our magical journey has only just begun. I've prepared even more astonishing surprises for everyone here.
Oh?
The magic of transformation and disappearance can go far beyond what you've just seen. I'm sure many of you are thinking that escaping the water tank was impressive enough. But Lynette is still my assistant after all. In which case, I have ample time to make all necessary preparations.
I'm not sure how good
for
he's
my
at making
next
things
trick,
disappear like that,
I will
okay?
require the participation of one lucky audience member. Please, if my assistants could bring out the magical boxes now. There are 2 boxes, and only 2 boxes. One is here, and one is there in the aisle among the audience.
Okay.
I'm sure many of our clever audience members have already guessed our next magic trick. A swap! Our lucky audience member and I will each enter a magic box. After 1 minute, we will each emerge from the opposite box.
I mean, 1 minute
Now, please,
is pretty doable.
Everyone pay very close attention to the box you see here. Don't give me any chance to make a move.
Wow, how's he gonna do this?
Tunnels?
Hey, do you think this is all magic tricks, or does Lenny have actual superpowers?
I'm pretty sure we can spot how he does it.
The lucky audience member will be generated by this random number selector. It selects numbers entirely at random. Even I don't know who will be chosen to participate. Now then, let's begin. Let me see. Oh, row 7, seat 3. Congratulations! You now have the chance to experience magic firsthand for an entire minute. Please, come forward. My assistant will take you beside the magic box.
I do like those little domino
It might
masks.
be a little cramped inside, but no need to feel nervous. We've carefully arranged everything for you to be as comfortable as possible.
Okay.
You don't need to do anything, but no matter what strange things may happen, don't come out of the box. If the magic is interrupted, who knows where you might end up? You might even find yourself in the Fortress of Meripede.
Of what? Is that jail?
Oh, okay.
It's a long way of introducing Who Wants to Be a
Before I
Millionaire.
enter the magic box,
I
there is
mean-
one more thing I need to ask the audience to do. Could you all give me a countdown? Like this. 60, 59, 58. Just keep
Or in jail for the rest
counting
of the
down.
stream.
You can go a little faster or slower if you like. I won't be able to see anything in the pitch black box, so I'll be relying on your voices to know when time is up. Oh, and no tricks now. If you quickly count from 60 in just 30 seconds, then I'll be in a tough spot.
Ooh! Paimon kinda wants to count faster after hearing him say that!
And the whole crowd counting together, you couldn't even if you wanted to.
No, that won't do. I can see it in your eyes. You still can't be trusted. Let's practice together. Come on, repeat after me. 60, 59, 58.
60, 59, 58!
That's right, perfect. Keep it going. All right, I'll see you all on the other side once you've finished counting.
I am wondering what he's actually planning.
54, 53, 52? Huh? Why aren't you counting, Nervalet?
I am counting in my head. I think things are exciting enough in here as it is. Merely a consequence of my identity and personality. Do not worry about me. Just enjoy the show.
I really love Nuvalet's voice. I'm sad I didn't pull him.
Paimon thought you might be feeling uncomfortable or something. 40, 39, 38!
Alright.
Mr. Linney, are you all right in there? Is everything ready?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm just double-checking the direction of the magic. It would be a disaster if we get sent to the wrong places. For example, mid-air right above the audience.
Which of y'all focusing?
Saying that, Lenny doesn't seem nervous at all.
It's probably part of the show.
What was that noise? Did you hear it too?
Tunnel!
Not sure. Anyway, it doesn't seem like anyone's worried about it.
25! 24! 23!
That was only
What's wrong, Mr. Linney? I can still hear you moving in there.
I seem to have accidentally knocked over a decoration. I'm trying to fix it, but it's pitch black in here. I can't tell left from right.
Never mind the decorations. There's no time for that. The show is what's important.
I really love that style of mask.
Unacceptable. I want my show to be perfect. Don't worry, we still have 20 seconds. Hear them counting?
19, 18, 17!
That was 5 seconds?
It seems things aren't quite going as planned. I apologize, everyone. It feels like you're all starting to count faster, but that's all right. I know it can be tiring to do such a long countdown. 10 seconds and change is still plenty of time.
10!
Almost there now.
Oh.
Whew. Swapping two people is harder work than you might think. Even a master magician like me can't guarantee I'll get it right the first time. Hey, wait! Is this the back one? I can't tell. They both look the same inside. Huh? No, that's not it. I'll try again.
7!
Hey, slow down! Honestly!
5! 4! 3!
Whoops! That doesn't count!
0!
Ta-da!
I do enjoy a good switcheroo. Woo! Ah! What the fuck?
Huh? Is this part of the show? Mr.
Um,
Lenny, you're going to use magic to fix the stage now, right?
What happened?
They threw off his groove.
Maybe this isn't part of the show. The girl was still in that box, right?
I used it.
This performance is over. Medical staff with me. Guards, secure the scene and detain all the performers. Seal the exits! No one is allowed in or out at this time.
Yes, that's right. If this was just an accident, then we must investigate the cause. But if this was all part of some scheme, then those accountable will not escape the judgment of the God of Justice!
No need to be alarmed, you two. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough.
Well, that was unexpected.
Unfortunately, the person who is in the magic box has been pronounced dead. His name was
Oh no, she's not.
One of the assistants in Linny's magic troupe. Apparently, the fireworks on stage ignited the ropes that were suspending the water tank, which then caused the tank to fall onto the stage. As of now, we are still not sure why we found Cowell in the box, rather than the guest from the audience.
Where is the audience
after
member?
an initial search of the area, the guards have confirmed that the girl is nowhere to be found. It appears that this incident was not merely some mishap with the performance. And there are many indications that it is connected with the case of the serial disappearances of young women.
The serial disappearances case?
They just turned into a public trial.
That's the case that Charlotte mentioned before.
And to pull it off like this, in front of an audience including the Archon and the Chief of Justice.
I know the truth. I can see through the whole thing. Really, using such a shallow and obvious mystery as his finale. Did he really underestimate us that badly? I say that our powerful magician, Mr. Linney, is now the prime suspect for the serial disappearances case.
Huh? Why me? This whole thing was an accident.
Oh, this all occurred during your magic show, did it not? The missing girl disappeared after being chosen, did she not? The deceased is one of your assistants, is he not? Now that I think about it, that whole speech about magicians making things disappear was nothing more than a provocation, a bald-faced challenge.
That can't be right. How can Linny do this? He was in the box on the stage the entire time. We can even hear his voice. Besides, before the show, he told us that he would like to catch the criminal behind the disappearances. He couldn't possibly mean catching himself.
He's a suspect at best, don't worry.
Save discussion for a later time, please. Lady Farina, may I assume that your comments just now constitute an accusation against Mr. Linney and his associates, and that you are pressing charges?
Huh? I just think that he... Well, I think it might be a little early to talk about formally pressing charges.
But what Lady Farina said just now makes perfect sense. Looks like she's gonna personally deliver justice.
I think she dug herself into a hole here.
Murder carried out under the cover of a magic show. Lady Farina said it all.
I mean, of course, my dear people. But what excites me even more than the obvious truth before our eyes is the opponent I'll be facing. That's right. I mean you, Traveler.
The fuck did I do?
Won't you? After all, he was the one who helped you the first time we met.
I do trust Linny, but the fuck I do?
Then there's no problem at all. You know, the Traveler and I already had a duel the first time we met.
And you wussed out.
But with Linny's help, our little duel ended in a draw. But draws really are the most boring possible outcome. So, no more draws. Between the two of us, there must be a clear winner and loser. And what better place to hold such a riveting showdown and decide the true victor than here, on the grandest of stages, the Opera Epiclese.
Can I go to one country where I will not be wanted by the authorities?
I understand. Charges have now been pressed, and as such, a trial is in order. Well, Traveler, seems Lady Farina has set you in her sights. But putting her dramatic rhetoric aside for a moment, I would like to ask you, Are you willing to act as Mr. Linney's attorney and defend him in this case?
Your Honor, I have one thing to say. Objection!
The trial will be held a day from now in the Opera House. Both sides may investigate the scene to build their cases and search for the truth. Linney and his troupe are all potential suspects and shall remain within the Opera House. The audience may begin to leave in an orderly fashion once they have been cleared by the guards.
A day isn't that long. Let's see what kind of case this big shot outlander can build in such a short amount of time. I'm really quite looking forward to hearing it.
Lenny!
Fanboy and the cat.
Sorry about everything that happened just now. Were you frightened?
Of course! Who wouldn't be scared after witnessing an accident like that?
Yeah, I'm a little shaken up myself. How could this happen? And poor Cal. I know you already claimed that you would defend me, but now it's just us talking. Tell me, do you think I could possibly be the murderer?
No.
Good to hear. Thank you so much for trusting me. I'm sure everyone sees me as the biggest suspect at this point.
Hey, thanks for feeding my dragon, Kit Kat. Someone has to.
The whole thing is mysteries layered upon mysteries, such
Thanks
that
for feeding my dragon again. Someone has to.
Confusion. I don't know whether what happened there on the stage was purely an accident or not, and I don't know why poor Cal was in the box. As for how that girl chosen from the audience could suddenly disappear, I'm afraid I don't have any answers either. If someone tampered with my performance, then we need to figure out what they did. Even a skilled and knowledgeable magician like myself couldn't pull all that off in just 1 minute.
But they're still denying what happened.
Which is precisely why we need to investigate. As this book says, the impossible could not have happened. Whatever happened must have been that which is possible.
Where have you been hiding that? Paimon, do you have pockets?
Paimon bought them when we were reading at the bookshop in the city earlier. Pretty cool, huh? Don't worry, Paimon used her own savings to buy them. It wasn't from our travel funds.
I think they look cute on you, Paimon.
You have your own money?
Thanks, Lynette.
That's the right attitude. Feeling depressed isn't going to help me now. I need to get back to my normal self. But with the guards watching our every move, it's going to be especially difficult for Lynette and I to prove our own innocence.
I'm not sure what confuses you more, Paimon having money or her having pockets.
Thanks for that. We'll be counting on you.
Yes, thank you so much.
I won't let you down.
Yeah, just leave it to us. Oh, since we're going to start investigating, Paimon has a question first. Where did Lynette go during the performance?
Oh, well, I'm afraid that would involve some of our essential trade secrets as magicians.
You don't have that privilege here, Linny.
The secrets behind our magic are past saving, Linny.
I suppose you're right. The truth behind our tricks is going to be important evidence that will be weighted during the trial.
Yeah.
'Tis truly a pity. As a magician, our magic show is a work of art. We've poured countless hours and spared no effort in perfecting it. But if revealing our secrets will help you uncover the truth behind what happened, then it will be well worth it. We should go somewhere else if we're going to discuss our magic tricks. We'll go speak with the guards, and in the meantime, you can go investigate the stage and the seating areas.
Alright, let's go have a look while the investigation teams are still here. Detective Paimon is on the case! Hello, officer.
Hello there, officer.
Going?
Where are the attorneys for the cat girl and the fanboy?
I see. You must be the traveler that Lady Farina mentioned.
Yeah, she has it out for me for some
I'll be
reason.
Perfectly honest with you. I'd avoid getting mixed up in this whirlpool of a mess if I were you.
I don't have a choice.
What do you mean?
Come with me and you'll see. The deceased is one of Linny's assistants, named Cowell. Even though he hadn't joined the troop long, he was hardworking and everyone generally liked him.
Okay.
The assistants are usually in charge of setting up and inspecting the props, as well as assisting with the show and keeping the crowd engaged. As you probably saw when you were in the audience, the water tank suddenly fell and smashed the box with Cowell inside it.
Let's go sleep. Bye, hero. Have a good night. Wait, did you forget to feature Snorlax?
This is the real mystery. We've already searched the scene and were unable to find any traces of the girl.
Yeah, where is she?
However, if you look carefully, the box was positioned directly under the water tank. The ropes holding the tank were then burned by the pyrotechnics on stage, causing them to snap. All these factors lining up so perfectly makes it hard to see this as a mere accident. If anything, the more logical explanation is that the whole incident was intentionally planned, and Linny is the most likely person to have access to all these areas.
But he doesn't have a motive.
Are you both good friends of his?
Well,
sort of.
You can't say we're good friends, but we've known each
Night,
other
hero.
for a little while.
So in just a short time, he was not only able to win your trust, but even convince you to act as his attorneys. I know there's no such thing as magic. The real trick of a magician is holding the audience in the palm of their hand.
Man has a point.
I've seen a lot of cases, and I can tell you that people are the least reliable kind of evidence.
But they can also be the most reliable
Sorry,
evidence.
I tend to be pretty straightforward. Just know that I'm warning you for your own good. Anyway, you may investigate the scene of the crime yourselves if you're
Night,
curious.
sleep tight, don't let the mealy pineapples bite.
You'll be able to come up with some
And
new
yes,
evidence.
that's a threat. You can use the case record to your current evidence and clue collection. Sort of case-related information. You check undiscovered evidence and clues in the case record. Then investigate the corresponding area to locate them. Use the perception skill to find evidence and clues that can be investigated within a certain radius around yourself. The deceased identity is one of Linny's assistants named Cowell. He was well trusted by all his colleagues. His job was setting up and inspecting the props, as well as assisting with the show and keeping the crowd engaged. Oh! There must have been a long rope. Alright. This is where the magic box was struck. It was inside the box at the moment and might have died. The rope looks a little too short.
The rope that broke and caused the water tank to fall.
Uh-huh.
The rope looks pretty durable. How can it be burned through so quickly by fireworks?
So either Lyndon didn't realize this was a safety concern, or... Hero is cool. I like her. Yeah, she's nice. She also streams from time to time. So you should also give her a follow. Just looking at where the road snapped. Like, way too close.
Whoa. Look! This bit is made from different material. Most of it was burned away, but there's still a little bit of it left.
Seems to be flammable, like flesh cotton.
Huh. So if a rope meant to hold something was made with that kind of material in it, then that means... Wait! Why don't you write all this down? Let's take notes!
Special rope. Was used to... Okay. Was shown that the location that the rope was snapped was made of flammable material. Okay, I got those. Quentin! Oh, hello.
The investigation team has some new findings. Turns out there's an issue with the random number selector after all.
Oh, there is?
See, I told you. What if the machine picked some big guy's seat? You think the murderer would have still made his move then?
Maybe.
Sorry to interrupt, but we're helping Linny and Lynette with their side of the investigation. What were you saying about the number selector? There's something wrong with it?
You're trying to help them? That'll be a tall order.
I've had to deal with more impossible tasks.
Lenny used the machine to pick a random member of the audience during his performance, right? The lucky girl that later disappeared.
Yup.
Well, we thought there might be a serious problem with the machine, so we had it taken away for further inspection.
It turns out that the seat number it picked wasn't random at all. The machine picks that same number every time.
Of course
I'm
it does.
sure you already know that you have to make a reservation in advance to get a seat, regardless of whether it's a trial or some performance.
So the number was selected.
Lenny knew who would be sitting where from the very beginning.
Or so they claim.
That much checks out. Lenny reserved our seats for us, too.
I really can't take you serious with that mustache, Paimon.
It'd be tough to make a case for Lenny.
Thanks, sorry for bothering you.
Even though it's bad for Lenny's case, Paimon had better write it down.
Alright, someone has tampered with it. Let me check that box. Looks like an ordinary box, but Lenny somehow moved instantly from the stage to being inside of it. How did he do it? I still think there's a tunnel beneath the stage, going all the way through here. Count me down. 1 second. 3, 2... Okay. I was kind of stuck here, but that took around 20 seconds. That is easily doable with a tunnel. Anyway. Was left for the scene after completed their investigation. Looking at it now. I was reading. Yeah, that must have been some massive piece of impact. To those. Who are you?
I see that you're investigating the area. Well, it just so happens that I'm interested too. If you find any new and interesting leads, be sure to share them with me, alright?
We don't have too many thoughts yet.
Who are you?
Then why don't I tell you my hypothesis first? The way I see it. And I'll start it with that loud thud.
I do like his outfit, though.
Oh, you mean the sound that happened during the countdown?
Yep.
Yes, exactly. It wasn't terribly loud, but I suspect that most people heard it. It's just
probably
that
a trapdoor.
Was awaiting the results of Lenny's trick with bated breath, so no one paid it much mind. But now that the incident has happened, the thud has become an important clue.
That makes sense. So, what do you make of it?
I'm of the opinion that it may have been the sound of Lenny's accomplice. Lynette, perhaps. Jumping atop the water tank, or something like that.
No.
When the pyrotechnics went off, she cut the rope, sending the water tank crashing down.
But
good theory, but no.
Wasn't the noise we heard too loud for that?
Perhaps the balance wasn't right, leading to a particularly rough landing.
Yeah, then we would have seen the thing swing, right?
That's true. I suppose I must reconsider.
I still think there's a trapdoor.
That does remind Paimon, though. What was with that sound?
Wait, why is there... 1 second. I'm stuck. Folks.
When he's still talking to the guards, it seems he'll have... I think someone will be assigned to monitor us.
Okay. Well, anyone want to speak to me?
Hey, you! Yes, both of you! Over here! I've been keeping an eye on you for a while now.
Who is this?
Huh? You mean us?
That's right. If I'm not mistaken, you're also among those who wish to cut down the thorns and pursue the truth. No? And by the looks of it, you're not from Fontaine.
Well, you're
Ma'am.
right more about that one, but who are you?
Have you never heard of the Spina di Rosula?
You just...
From mediating disputes and providing protection to solving conundrums. You name it. Spina di Rosula does it.
The Mafia?
I, Navia, have the honor of being its renowned president.
You just said we are not from Fontaine. How would we know that?
Rules, call me boss.
Yes,
I'm
boss!
Silver, her attendant. Pleased to meet you.
If the other one is called Gold.
Demoiselle's various daily needs and affairs are under my purview.
Thank God he's not called Gold.
Boss? Demoiselle? What gives with the names?
That's what you're bothered about?
I am the second generation president. Malus and the others are still used to my previous title.
Oh.
My apologies, Demoiselle. Should you prefer, boss, I will endeavor to use that instead.
Demoiselle.
No, no need. You don't have to call me boss. Just Navia is fine.
I love her outfit, though.
Okay, if you say so. Not that we're members of Spina di Rosula anyway.
Not yet.
All merely trifling details. Never mind. Now, back to the situation at hand.
So you also want to investigate, I assume?
That's right. I've always kept an eye on the serial disappearance cases. My interest stems from a matter back from my father's time. Judging from the look of things, I find
love the
Linny an
steampunk
unlikely
aesthetic.
mastermind.
Really? We think so too. That's why we're looking for clues now.
But we are biased.
But how did you come to that conclusion?
Intuition, naturally. My unparalleled intuition.
I just started to like you. Why did you have to bring intuition into this?
Farina sure was quick to point the finger at Linny without any decisive evidence whatsoever.
What's the use of the sleeves? They're not connected to anything.
But that's not uncommon for her. If you remember, the justice had to interrupt her and ask if she was pressing charges just to keep her from getting carried away. Anyway, a trial begins the moment someone levels charges. And, of course, there was no way Farina was going to back down in that situation.
Sounds more like you just don't trust the Hydro Archon.
Would you?
Well, what's your opinion? I must admit that she can be interesting at times, but liking her doesn't mean that I'll blindly agree with her.
Why you put it like that?
All right, I've answered your question. Now, it's time you answer mine.
Fair enough.
Wait a minute, did that answer count?
I counted.
Well, I say it does. But don't worry, you won't hear any pointless questions from me.
I swear to
In
Christ.
your opinion, do you think it's right to treat a trial like it's an opera?
Well?
I'm gonna say no.
And why would that be?
Doing so makes it easy for the truth to fall by the wayside.
See, Silver and Malus? I told you they'd be different.
Most astute of you, Demoiselle. I, too, think that the Traveler's response was most excellent. No matter how wonderful the script or how fervent the audience's expectations may be, the trials that go on stage here must be based in fact. And if that can be done,
I will
boss,
send you to
then-
Jesus.
All right, that's quite enough, Malus. Anyway, I like your answer. You pass with flying colors.
Now, I need to make some preparations, following which our joint investigation shall commence. You two shall be my assistants.
Wait! Since when did we become assistants?
I think we got demoted.
Oh, well, I can be the assistant. Sure. Or your companion, if you like.
Oh.
I'm really not that fussy.
That's more like it.
Paimon.
Far be it from me to brag, but I believe that Demoiselle's intuition will be instrumental in uncovering the truth.
Ooh. Sounds good.
You wish to save a friend from false accusations, and
I
we
guess.
wish to unravel the disappearances. In this sense, our goals are aligned.
You have a point. You're quite the talker, aren't you, mister? And what about you
Am
over
I?
there? What do you think? You seem like you've got something on your mind.
Yeah. What do you have to say, Silver?
I have nothing to add.
Oh.
Really?
Alrighty then.
We'll be making some preparations first. Just be sure to let us know if they start revealing Linny's tricks. Thanks!
Whoever the murder... Why would it be him? We all heard that noise, didn't we?
We did. Tristan.
Sorry, but no one can freely enter or exit the Opera House at the moment.
No, we're not leaving. We're representing Linny and Lynette as attorneys, so we're investigating the case.
Yeah.
Were you always guarding this entrance?
Yes,
Yeah, where were you?
After the Chief Justice gave the order, everyone coming in or out must undergo a strict inspection.
Man, these Milus
So, the missing
are
girl
cute.
couldn't have left from here. At least, not from that point on.
What about during the show?
I doubt there was much opportunity then either.
I mean,
You'd be so sure,
yeah, tell us.
Well, because I was in charge of security near the entrance at that time.
Huh.
I couldn't see Linny's performance from here, which was quite a shame. Just my luck.
Yeah.
But still, I did not abandon my post. And I stayed put no matter how loud the applause was. If someone had so much as even approached the door, I would have noticed it, let alone
it's a shame
if
you
they
had to miss
tried
that one.
Leave. We Melazines are good at that sort of thing, you know.
So, it's safe to say the girl couldn't have left through here. Alright, thank you for your help. This'll be useful info.
Yeah, it will be. Entrances and accesses to the Opera House. Got it. Any potential clues? Where's the Archon seat? No, no, no! Damn it! Son of a bitch. There's still someone over here that potentially has a clue.
Hello there. What are you investigating?
Oh, this location has also been cordoned off because the Magic Troop members are currently considered prime suspects.
Okay.
The investigation team is still collecting evidence. The seats were all booked in advance, so we were able to deduce the missing woman's identity by checking the guest list.
Ooh, who is she?
Sure, it's not like this is confidential information. We will publish it later anyway when we petition the public to help us find the missing person. Her name is Halsey. She's a painter from Fontaine who's made a bit of a name for herself.
Oh?
Apparently, she wasn't a regular at the Opera House, but she'd been feeling some pressure with her work lately, which made her decide to come see the magic show.
So this is someone who
Magic
knew
troupe
her.
members all claim not to know her. We have looked into her social connections. It seems that she has no personal grievances or conflicts of interest with the suspects. Simply put, she wasn't related to the magic troupe at all, which matches the features of the previous serial disappearances.
Were the victims of previous cases also chosen at random?
That's how it seems to us, in any case. Apart from the fact that they were all young women of around the same age range, there really weren't any other connections between them.
Okay then.
Okay. Thanks for letting us know, by the way.
No need to be so formal. If you do happen to see the missing girl, please be sure to contact us.
Will do.
It is of utmost importance that we get to the bottom of these disappearances.
Let's see. We now have the identity of the missing lady. What else do we
Everything
need?
of note here at the performance venue. Paimon wonders how Lenny's discussion with the guards is going. Let's go see, shall we? Ooh,
The rope. Okay, now let's see if we can reveal the secret behind his tricks.
Understood. Then I will be going with you. Just so you're aware, I will be monitoring your actions and making notes as necessary.
Ooh, fancy.
Very good. Thanks for being so agreeable. I'd pull a rose out of my hat as a gift for you if I could.
You may spare the pleasantries. I'm just doing my job.
I really like the Fontaine outfits. I'm his lawyer.
Who's this?
Me? I'm Spina di Rosula's guardian angel. If you've got a problem, I've got the firepower. Sorry, I got a little carried away there. Call me Navia. I'm a partner of theirs, and will be helping investigate this whole situation.
Yep.
And these are my companions. Would you mind if they join as well?
Things are gonna get cluttered.
Fine by me.
Oh, new helpers? I would be most grateful.
Okay, okay.
Well, let's just say we're tagging along. It's not every day you get to see the secrets behind magic performed on such a large scale.
I appreciate your kind interest. Come with me. We'll be heading below stage.
If you wanna come and do your ride with me.
Huh? Below stage?
Yes, a world of secrets is hidden beneath this magic box, prepared specifically for this switcheroo trick.
Fucking
But
called
before I
it!
reveal everything, you should have a look first. Notice anything strange here? I'm not trying to be dramatic. Remembering the details of a trick will help you understand the methods used to perform it more easily.
Huh. Weren't there balloons and other decorations here? Where did all that go?
Ah, good eye. That said, you're still far from discovering the answer.
Wait. The back of the door isn't the same.
The back? You mean the inside of the door? What's different about it? Paimon didn't notice anything.
Wallpaper.
Very good indeed. I thought you might not be able to catch that, given that you were sitting in the first row. The back of this door was patterned. Those patterns are now gone, replaced by a smooth wooden board. So, if you put 2 and 2 together, what do you get?
There's another box inside of the box.
Exactly. All right, let's go. I'll tell you how it works as we head down.
Oh, so there was a passageway under the magic box!
Fucking why is there a bookcase here?
I knew you'd figure out most of it as soon as you saw this place. The 2 magic boxes are positioned right above the 2 entrances of the tunnel. See this
Called
flatbed
it.
trolley? The box with the lucky audience member in it would be shuttled over to the other side using the trolley.
This trolley can raise and lower and even rotate, ensuring that the box will face in the right direction.
Oh.
I see. So that's the purpose of the box inside another box.
Precisely. The inner box would descend after the audience member was put inside and be moved along the trolley, all while the outer box would remain on stage as if nothing had ever changed.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
That's how you did it!
Supposed to do it.
Once the box was lowered, the trolley would store some energy through this device here, with which it would complete the rest of the steps. The audience member would only be able to feel some slight movements in the dark, and by the time she walked out, she would already be back on stage.
Okay, now what about your side of the trick?
Right! You were talking that whole time, and you even came out for a moment near the end!
Ah, yes. A phonograph operated by Lynette was used to achieve that effect.
Oh.
My assistant and I had already scripted our conversation beforehand. When the countdown began, I had already gone to the opposite box via a tunnel using that ladder.
And what about Lynette? Where was she?
Have you checked
I
your
was in the
butthole?
mezzanine space in the back of the box.
Oh, interesting!
Okay. Okay.
That's how we were able to coordinate Linny's lines with the assistant. And, by the way, I was the one who walked out of the box at the end.
I mean, we are twins. All it takes is a change of clothes and no one can tell who's who. And that's my favorite part of this trick.
Huh.
Only Lynette and I can perform it.
You have another brother, you know that, right?
So that's how it all worked! Wow! Every detail you revealed was more amazing than the last!
Well played.
Lynette would briefly walk out of the box and then go back in, jumping into the tunnel and escaping before the box on the trolley could finish ascending. And then I walk out of the other box in the audience area, and the trick would be complete. The operative word here being would.
Yeah,
But
things
as
went
you
south.
saw, Cal was in the box, not our audience member. She, on the other hand, mysteriously vanished.
We really don't know how that happened.
Magic.
If not for that interlude, this would have been an astonishing trick. I probably never would have figured out how you pulled it off.
Like, I was missing some details, but I knew tunnel.
Someone was able to use this magic trick to commit a crime. Could we have a look around? I think we can come up with some more leads.
This is the scene of the crime, so Linny and Lynette are not permitted to stay here. I'll escort them back up.
Fair enough.
Yes, of course. No need to be so strict now. I won't disappear into thin air, you know.
Yeah, that is more Lynette's thing.
Thanks, everyone. We're counting on you.
I got the match trick. Unstable bug structure. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's see. First you. This should be the control device for the trolley. It seems to be operating. To return to Alright. What do we have here?
What's this?
A
Looks
grappling
like
hook?
a hook tied to the end of a rope.
Yeah, there's a grappling hook.
There's all kinds of odds and ends here.
Lenny did not mention this earlier.
Perhaps it was a prop for a different trick. But why would it have been left here?
I don't think it was a prop.
Whatever it is, let's make a note of it first.
Dropped hook rope. Let's check this vase.
The floor is wet.
Face?
Please be careful not to slip.
Speaking of which, why would there be water here?
It could have dropped down from the box.
Paimon knows! It's one of those tricks where you pour water into a jug and then flip the jug over only for the water to disappear?
No.
Here's a broken vase. Huh. Did the trolley knock it down while moving?
Maybe.
That can't be. The trolley moves along tracks from start to finish. It couldn't have hit the vase at this distance.
Let's note this down too and think about it later.
Okay. Very interesting. Very interesting. Wait. Wait.
What is this place?
Looks like a fence.
It seems someone could fit through here.
With ease.
Could this have been the suspect's escape route?
Alone, perhaps. But if they had to pull another person with them, the space would be too narrow.
But there are no other ways in or out of here.
Other than those to go through the magic boxes. And Lini and Lynette were in the 2 magic boxes.
Oh, you're right. Let Paimon write that down.
This is the trolley. Whew. Search underground. What clue am I missing? Oh. Yeah, I was noticing the dress earlier.
These are the clothes that the lady chosen from the audience was wearing, right?
There's a naked lady
Clothes
somewhere.
are here, but she's nowhere to be found.
Lenny didn't mention the guest having a wardrobe change.
Right. And do you really need to do that if you're kidnapping them?
I mean...
Ugh, this is so confusing.
Wait.
Paimon doesn't want to be a detective anymore.
Did you change your glasses? Paimon, you were wearing different glasses earlier.
Seems we're just about done investigating down here.
Yes, let's head back up.
To the surface!
Well, we've ascertained the state of the crime scene. Let's find a place to sort out our findings once Malus returns. Seems to me that there are several things that don't add up here.
Grappling hook?
Apologies for the wait, demoiselle.
So, what did the guards say? Did the criminal escape through the vent?
They believe the odds of that are very low, since the vent leads to the Opera House's basement.
Did they check the
Guards have checked
basement?
the area carefully. No one left through the basement during the performance or after the incident, and no one was found hiding there.
Okay.
So the tunnels become like a secret chamber then. You know, like the kind you usually see in novels.
Seems like so.
The plot thickens. Halsey's disappearance and Cowell's death are both quite inexplicable. No wonder Farina was so confident in her accusation. All the current evidence points toward Linny and Lynette.
In other words, the charges are very likely to be upheld unless we make some considerable progress.
Yeah.
Charges and then trial. So if the charges are upheld, they'll announce a sentence?
That's right. This is how a trial goes in the Opera House. During the proceedings, the Chief Justice and the Oratrice will hear statements from both sides.
Oh, you mean the Oratrice d'analyse mécanique d'un cardinal?
That's right. This is how indemnitium is produced. The statements from both sides, the defenses from attorneys, witness testimonies, and even the audience's emotions will all be projected on the Oratrice.
Huh.
To put it simply, it's as if the Oratrice has its own will, and is a judge in its own right.
That sounds flawed.
This also precludes any kind of favoritism on the part of the Chief Justice. And not that this has ever happened anyway.
Fascinating.
Once both sides have finished speaking, the Chief Justice will make his final decision. This, too, will be used by the Oratrice as a reference. Then, finally, the Oratrice will be consulted by officials. The result it returns is the will of justice itself.
Okay.
So that machine is the one that actually decides? Paimon thought Neverlet called the shots.
In practice, there is very little difference. Both have always come to the same judgment.
Welcome back, Kit Kat.
Which is why people have great faith in the Chief Justice. Ah, yes, the guards also asked me to convey that none of us will be allowed to leave this place before the trial.
And the investigation is going well. I found some clues in the tunnel.
Because we've chosen to act as the twins' proxies. That makes us persons related to the case.
They're concerned that we might be colluding with outside parties, or that we might find outside help to disrupt the case. And even if
Fair
that
enough.
were not so, it could prove problematic if we happen to spread key information about the case ahead of time.
I'm ready to break out at any time.
Sir.
Whoa, whoa! There's no need for that! Paimon thinks they have a point. That said, are they providing food?
Paimon! God damn it!
Of course. I just hope you don't mind the lack of options. I'm afraid that catering to all tastes is not in the cards, nor is any guarantee of balanced nutrition.
I don't think we can actually be picky right now.
In that case, let's just sort out our findings together here. Pity. I was hoping to take you to try some of Fontaine's famous desserts, too.
I really like her
What
design.
better way to properly think through our findings than over some tea and sweets.
Huh. Breaking out suddenly doesn't seem like such a bad idea after all.
Paimon!
Just kidding! Just kidding! Paimon will still do her best, even if there are no snacks.
They said they were snacks, they were just not potentially good.
What do you mean, no snacks? Of course we'll have snacks. If we cannot buy some, then we'll simply make some.
Go on.
Here? But how?
Understood, Demoiselle. Everyone, please come with me.
Continue.
Wait, you're carrying a portable stove with you?
Yes, I must be prepared to meet the Demoiselle's baking needs whenever the fancy strikes her.
Baking needs?
I have eggs, sugar, and almonds at the ready.
God damn, my dude.
Good work, you two. Then I'll get to it. Please sit tight for a moment. You'll get to taste my awesome snacks soon enough.
These three are quite the interesting group.
Must be Spinelli Rosula thing. Navia methodically handles the ingredients. It was fresh.
And Paimon thought it smelled good while it was still in the oven. Oh, it's even better now. Paimon can't stop drooling.
You just made massive macarons.
You guys carrying all that stuff around? Paimon thought you'd have them do more during the baking process. But you ended up doing the entire thing by yourself. Beating the egg whites, grinding almonds, everything.
I was applauding.
And I was giving encouraging smiles.
These two motherfuckers.
Paimon was just thinking. Aren't you worried about getting your fancy dress dirty beating egg whites and baking like this?
Well, I don't think it's carved in stone anywhere that fancy ladies can only read books, sip tea, ride horses, and play the piano. I just really enjoy making snacks.
It's been a while since I actually baked
Egg
something.
whites, by the way.
It's
a
the season
real
for
arm
that.
workout. You also need to beat them to just the right consistency.
And I
or
was
your
doing
macarons
jack
will
shit.
crack. Anyway, give these a try. Fresh out of the oven. There's 3 for each of us.
Only 3?
Well, eating too many sweet treats might send all that sugar to your head. You wouldn't be able to think clearly about the case on a sugar rush, would you?
Tea is ready to be served as well. This
Why,
is
thank you, good sir.
Demoiselle's- No need for concern. I'm merely doing as I should.
All right then. Down to business. As Paimon mentioned previously, the tunnel seems to be something of a secret chamber. However, we can assume that Linny and Lynette were not alone within it. Some criminal also occupied its sealed confines. The
Yep.
magician twins could have committed the crimes, of course, but they lack any logical motive.
Ah, why did she have to be a Geo character?
Do such a thing right when everyone was watching.
The flower
So
vase
apart
and
from
the thud
twins.
we heard during the performance could indicate some altercation between Halsey and the criminal in the tunnel, resulting in the shattering of the vase, the discarding of her clothes, and her abduction. Perhaps the criminal thought that since she was chosen from the crowd, she would be too easy to identify if she was still wearing the same clothes.
Good thoughts.
Thinks that makes sense, but the real trouble is...
Okay, what's the real trouble?
True. None of the clues we found thus far support the existence of this third person. But the only people left to consider are both technically victims, whether it's the missing girl, Halsey, or poor Cowl.
Huh. Could Halsey have secretly made modifications to the magic props in order to murder Cowl before making her escape?
But she had no way of knowing her magic trick works.
That's right. And even if she had tampered with the setup, she would need to understand the entire trick to pull it off. Nor does she have any motive. The guard said that she has never had any dealings with the magic troop's members.
But the assistant knows.
Were we not thorough enough in our search? From the sound of things, this is turning into an impossible case.
Wait.
Your macarons are amazing, though, Navia. They smell great. They're nice and crisp and super sweet.
Byron, stay on track.
They are my specialty, after all.
I'm actually in the mood to make
I
some
see
croissants.
You've already had 5 of them.
What?
Wait.
5? Oh, that can't be right. Paimon only counted 3. Honest.
Please don't worry about it. At my age, a few less sweets might actually be a good thing.
No. Being greedy is one thing, but Paimon knows how to count.
You do?
Paimon knows that if she ate too many, then others wouldn't have enough.
That's fine, everyone knows how much you love eating.
Wait, even you don't believe Paimon? How could you? If Paimon ate those 2 extra macarons, then may they turn into stone in her stomach!
All right, we get it. Well, I suppose one of us might have gotten too engrossed in our chat and eaten them by mistake. No big deal. Maloose, set up the stove again, if you would.
What are you doing?
Making more macarons.
Making sure everyone gets 3 macarons, of course.
There's really no need to do that.
Exactly. We don't want to trouble you.
As you wish, demoiselle.
And I have the egg, sugar, and almonds.
Where is he keeping them?
Well, this really is your hobby, huh?
Wait, do I
Well,
fit you this
that's
week?
it for snack time. I'm going to have another look around the area.
You do that.
I don't know what we're looking for yet, but we've still got some time. As attorneys, I suggest the 2 of you think the case over again. It would be awkward if you got all tongue-tied on stage during the trial.
Yeah, that would be.
Alright, thanks for your help, and for the snacks.
She has her priorities straight.
It was nothing. A small task for the Spina di Rosula. Silver, Maloose, it's time to go.
Okay, she looks
I'll be
just
back if I
hot.
find anything new.
I really want to pull a, she's the only Geo character I would like to pull.
Alright, it's time to put our heads together. We've got to get our defense ready for the trial. Oh, it's probably gonna be a long and difficult case. Here, take Paimon's notes. They should help you review the situation.
You know, this seems like a great place to end it. So, let's see. I'm gonna waddle over to my computer to see who is live. Ooh, my standard raid target is there. Let's raid Lady Danaki, who's joined by a squirrel and a hedgehog playing Lethal Company. Just tell them the Dutch are invading. And to everyone who's still in chat, thanks for dropping in. Thanks for popping by. It has been fun. Bye-bye.